evizenye ahoden enye sika enye etumi enye suku bi a yakọ positions bi ekuta yen e society no mu na amenne ebi adom yen nenso enyankopon no a ne hu mobro ena eneyi wada so ekuta ye pro no mu a ontu mu ema yen amen ye dana se ozanfo ene eye yawada mebusome de toso ensom yada twede amponyankrompo ase se ebrasa so bio a yede Montie dwumadi ebrewo ewo Owia TV so ye ka wo se wo Kumase Ashanti region ne mpotamu a ye dwumadi e streaming live ewo eye precise 105.9 FM so precise 105.9 FM so ena esasu twegu ewo Owia television Owia TV ewo Montie TV decoder no so ofa eye TV no a na se ofa remote no a no a scan so te ase o de ha ne se medical kire se ofa remote no a ye wo baby a ya kire ho source umia source no a so hu ebema o DTV ebema satellite so hu umia satellite no so a no akọ menu na wabia menu no akọ ebia search ana se bia scan na waye na bia blind scan so te ase na wanya eye Owia television se o de no se digital TV no baby a so hu wo de TV po kra anase wo de wo ya ketu bi tap ayi ade ne to a onya TV bia no a ɛho so no de hia ene se ubemia eye source na so sa na ochusu eye baby a atro DTV no so hu uchusu ho no mo a na eja wa mia menu no wa scan anase wa search ɛho so no ubenya Owia television so hu nti ewie ye transise ya na ya chia wiase nyina so hunte na production team no de ato your screen so no nti Owia TV ewo eyo Montie TV decoder no so nti de yan se obescan ye obesearch so hu na wanya nti wa enjoy a program singina wo favorite presenters nyina for Owia TV so no mu nyina ewo nti so hwe wo favorite presenter bia for the past 2 months for the past 3 months na unhunu a waba Owia TV so hu ye were interesting programs ye be entertaining ye be educative ni asaso I inform you that is the main mandate of the media sapepe ene ye no ye tumra ni akire so akiresi ya chechim no atiase me dinde na Yaw Boamah amanfo frɛ me libia bogadwumede me na me de hu chia me Dominic Kwakubuaten ene guest no ena hyehye dwumede ne nyina ama me de bro kukua kosua somua ya Grace Simon team ni nyina ena time chima baby a wo bia ne yetimi ba na ye ba ebebesomo yes also streaming our social media platforms ni nyina so oko Facebook a hwehwe Owia TV dwumede ni nyina ye streaming ho oko YouTube so a hwehwe Owia TV official anase Owia TV ye streaming dwumede nyina ho ena oko TikTok so a Owia TV official ye streaming dwumede nyina so ho ye di dwuma no a adwini ba ko fotirim obetimi de wadwenkyere no nsusue atoto ye social media platforms no so ye bekenkan nyina e de amana se bia se ye WhatsApp ana se text message and our person wo de ba obetimi de afa 0243220044 so am ya kenkan de ama 0243220044 so ama ya kenkan e de ama o dwumedie so ewie ma yen start ye dwumedie with sa enkomo we so home ame emfa this coat na yemfa enstart ye dwumedie no so ho ewie ejame nam ade ne so a na ekache me I na ye me de or say be humble and never think you are better than anyone else. We all leave this world without nothing, with nothing so they say ndi ye nyina ye ba no na minim say ya Grace be search quotation na ma me o say so hu ye buy no ye be kokwa so hu quotation na me de pa ya na me take kan but ya me fan to mitiri so hu nti o say ye mra ye ho ase na wiase na ye buy no ye ba ne sa wo set papa na show no wo set ne say 1000 Ghana wo kwa wo mvan go wadaka ne ye mo bom fa ngum abro so bia ba ku bi ne ye de be show but interesting thing so ne said ye de be show no ye twitwa akire ye tete akire no so te say o jacket na e bi egu wardrobe no me bia ba ku bia costo e bia be 10,000 5,000 so 20,000 ya de e bi kura ka o mo de in dollars jewels ne ya de egugu ne nsa egu ne wardrobe mu egu ne trunks mu ne ya de egu ne bags mu ene ne safe mu ne ya de no o kwa mu pia no no mo a o de be kontedu ba bia eya so ye mre ye ho ase na ye me ye nwene sase ye bro nyipa ni nyina so hu yes ukuta doctorate ukuta we professor ukuta degree ukuta masters ebia ye masters nyensa ebia ye masters 9 5 ebia ye phd no 2 3 ni ade ba ye nyina 6 feet no a adakatea no a ene ye de etum amiako beno susu nche say enjoy life so what you say enjoy so hu but when ye needed that so hu unuane so ye nipa se wa so hu de ode ye no a wo no ofi se wo no onye obia no obi kitua bi no obi de kyewa obebobna bo hu se nipa no obrepa nti awie we ena me de ehye dwumadi na se ama na ye de hu nkomo so na mama begafo so akwaba awie me guesta eka me ho awie ama ye di enkomo no enie ora kojo kranche eye operations team member ewo eye UP party nim afafranto eye the yellow army omo di ne edos ora kojo kranche amanfo friend the yellow man oka the operations team of UP party no ye obeka me ho na ye di enkomo and Emmanuel Osei Jenfi unim say every Thursday ima a part of a team bia ebebefia Emmanuel Osei Jenfi a development consultant everything about development everything na efa ye society efa Ghana hono e concern ima so so betena se awie ama ye di enkomo and Gabi Chre Junior eka the NPP communication team home or the NPP communication team ho Gabi so betena se awie am ye di nkomo na an interesting thing about steamer awie me no mo betena se di nkomo no e say once upon a time omu nyina akohiehyia e wo party ba kumu anase mienu mu awie ye nkomo no ebeye de papa ya enya asem ketwa o mese ene dwumadi no a na je se wa mese a lot nti wei me gentleman a me no mo betena se awie na ya serve we no breakfast we lunch kum brunch kum dinner kum bibia bi wom ye de be ma kama awie but as usual sane de bia no before say guest ne beba no ye di nkomo na ye bo trending issues akoso wo minimum for the past 24 hours for the past a few hours the eba the ehwehwe ye tete ne ade ye bo so kakra de kire mu no ye bo no quick na abjafo atena se na ye zoomi akwakodi enkomo na ye hye enkomo na se with former CEO no that buffer stock ano ura Hanan ene ne yira e beto dwa said the attorney general charges omo de ball no omo drop pay charges ni nyina any an hour kra na beto dwa say yokufo arrest no ema ene omo e de charges so for bono a omo e de no esa so akokot e beto dwa say from timer omo chi no de besi enra na kese ne lawyers etini a omo pay say omunya an access to Hanan and the wife ne bia charges kro no a yokufo e de bono no omo etimi enyan mu ntiase na omo atoa so ne lawyer ene former attorney general ora Godfred Yebo Adame na odi to dwa say be oman no edru no sa yenya good men ene nipa omo adwene nipa ho amoma handle certain issues ne prosecutions o maimu a ebe hadwene wo say every time a omo eche ne client ora Hanan and the wife it be see asat enra na jo the sume no na edin say ono ene ne legal team no ebenya access to ora no mo akasa pi e de afa de ekoso attorney general ora Godfred Yebo Adame
was heralded by a press conference by the attorney general bastardizing the character of the persons in issue, indicating that they have stolen money, they engaged in money laundering, they've acquired assets and all that. Before he filed a charge sheet, he had held a press conference indicating that he had gathered sufficient evidence at all. He used the words painstaking investigations conducted by him, indicated that these offenses had been committed. We undertook case management conference for about 5 months since January. We have been engaged in case management conference whereby we are scrutinizing the evidence of the prosecution. And all manner of objections were raised by defense counsel. I mean, myself, I raised objections to, and most of them were upheld. The very recent one that was upheld was an objection to the effect that the prosecution could not introduce new material, new witness statements without leave of the court. And why would the prosecution even think of doing that? These are things that, with all respect, are so basic, and I never did it when I was at Tendra. So when objection was raised, the court appealed it, and the next move of the prosecution was to discontinue the prosecution, withdraw.
The former Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Godfrey Yaw or no any the team of lawyers and omujinum de ama ura Abdul Hanan and ne wife what charges the Attorney General de Bonum omo drop here ema yoku bem de new charges so no ebe bono any arrester omo arresting nyina no ura Godfrey Yaw and in the team of lawyers womo and a representative so muchucha de age ura no e was case we nyina but nyina mu no de ate ene se omo che no asatenra nwumre be no be 7 onomo ekono omo eja onene yire ema omo ekofie sa ena yetete ensem na ensem a the former attorney general eken lawyer Godfrey Yaw okay the fa kwan mo fa so eche ne client former CEO of Buffer Stock ene yire ene access kra omo ama omo enya ene the client ending komono. The Deputy Attorney General, Justice Remsai, so Ababonting, Edinchimu Abase, anyone said the former Attorney General, Godfrey Yaw Bekwa Bonting, na wakasa in Samua Oka, Ewa Bonting, de Achraman Sino. If they Emra, or more exchange a client, Abdul Hanan, former CEO, and all that Buffer Stock, and no, or more a try, sombe, or Monsabe Kaloya Godfrey Yaw na other matters, no charges or more boning and more try omo ensan kanemum na se lawyer Godfrey Yaw interested say oni media ne be kasa no akeka nsem e de agu abonte dan se obeba no mo atena se no mo aka ensem a esefata se omo eka e honom Justice Remsai ne nsem ono so kan
and in the media and calling into radio programs to say things that he knows are wrong and are not true. I mean, he said their time they used to assign cases to experienced judges. My duty as an Attorney General is not to assign cases. It is the Chief Justice that assign cases. So if he, at his time, was playing the role of the Chief Justice and assigning cases to people he considered to be experienced judges, that is problematic. Besides that, all the cases we have assigned, or all the cases that have been assigned, or the judges hearing all these cases, are judges who were in the High Court long before. That should be experienced. You don't come to the High Court unless you are experienced. And they are as far as I know, those judges are judges. One is even coming from Court of Appeal to hear the matter. So it makes us wonder what he means by experience. Is this something that we don't know about? So for a former Attorney General who is now into private practice, I know he has to earn his fees, but there must be some basic principles on which lawyers, even private lawyers, earn their fees, let alone a lawyer who was occupying the high office of the Attorney General. Instead of him to
Justice Remsai, where the Deputy Attorney General say and now all responded to in Samoa, the former Attorney General, lawyer Godfrey Yaw or no, and a lawyer ne edema Ura Abdul Hanan and any yere no kekakano and Owia no said debi yesa and etie na ono pencil and maybe a cases ni bi on more or more said that the certain judges mudia this time or more engine so fi so bia e bia wo high court no wo experience o sefata say assembly de eba wonim tie unhia said the Attorney General no ebam say yemfa asem we enkoma judge we na say yemfa asem we enko court we de efi hoba abujafo tenase a enkomo we ye bedi ne pa na yaba bam na ye rewrem se ne emunsem esete yemfa monko health kakra abrantie Charles Amisa ewu ya ewo enkran na ekoya areho se ukusia nkwansia yesi ogina ne ba bi na driver ni bi de car ebebo no nyame ya dom ambulance by na mo fa ne to ambulance mu se omo ede ne kwa ya sabia ma doctor for apre ne nkwa ede amano ebusafo be to dwa se omo edi ni chini hospitals be 3 se 4 se 5 ewo Accra o nye Kumasi o anye ebi Atamale ana nye Sunyan ana ebi enye wa Boko Accra Ghana heartbeat ana sare hosem we see ye se yetimi de ambulance timi de obi chini hospitals be se 4 se 5 se 3 this young man in ebusian for ye kan ho asem no ono ena eda ye screen yisu are hosem pa and see that very particular day where young man eja obobra an engineer on a company kese eye adwuma and ema sare hosem ye see that day company kese o ye adwuma wo me pese me bo company ni din e dia ba bata nkomo no so ho company kese o ye adwuma wo no o had that very particular day beto just say young man we efrem no a that day omoko adwuma no hu se oyobi a omo penasem wo adwuma mu hono mo ne services were needed ewo adwuma mu hono na akwakoye arehosem we a company o ye adwuma wo that day omo nyina say black and they held like a service for this young man nti obi nim adekro nenka this particular man we ebeye ede amaneman so hu but obi negligence obi one tinani anhwe ema owrai efrim and I'm sure the health ministry any aban ebeto dwanche say generate a lot of debate ewo man mu ye question Ghana ye emergency service kra no ayese ye wo no ne efficacy so hu anokra ye obi nie manipa bebre kasa de fa ye health sector ye hospitals udu hospital hwan na ye first point of contact so me do hospital na me yare and answer be there's an emergency e dey kwa hwan hwan responsibility nurse na also back midwife na also back just like that near when and the health ministry no it's a committee Professor Ajimambedu Akosa and then chairman da no emomo investigate the recommendations aba na before see a betie health minister semnom yenko tie Professor Ajimambedu Akosa or then the committee members no omo ye omo dwumawie ye omo present omo report to health minister no omo ka asem omo say omo catch health minister no say ebe ye omo ya say report yo omo de aba no ase ebe ne say ebe fa ne tra Ghana de on say committee te enye de kra ye beti committee sisi a omo kwa investigations and the recommendations beba ye mfa nye adwuma Professor Ajimambedu Akosa esrem pedinfo sombe sre wo mo say recommendations no omo de aba no e no ma nye ne sene other committees a omo tete recommendations omo ye no omo mfa nye adwuma omo se ada de mre and omo de ayesa adwuma we.
We believe that this was not the first time an event like this has happened. Committee reports were done and the reports collected dust, and we want to ensure that this report does not collect dust but is acted upon.
It was for us a very sad reflection. You are a professional, you take a Hippocratic oath, you say I, and you mention Ajimambedu Akosa, and you swear to do that. That is not the establishment, that is not the hospital, that is not the facility. It is you, as a qualified practitioner, registered by the Medical and Dental Council. And therefore, you breached your duty of care.
We believe that this was
Professor Ajimambedu Akosa wono ene chairman on chairman da committee na no na o presenting a report omo de tato se omo mpese de be be te sa da committee so ma ye adwuma omo report obo ba ye heni sisa kan sa na ye de ato be no omo se de be omo mpese wi ebe kwa akoye sa na health minister so kasai ono abokom na minta kando o assure omo so omo recommendations report no omo e de be ye adwuma.
And therefore, without wasting much time, I want to accordingly direct my chief director, the chief director of the Ministry of Health, to write to the following people, the following health professionals and their hospitals and their regulators, that disciplinary actions be taken against them. 1. Dr. Anne-Marie Kudo should be referred to the police hospital and the Medical and Dental Council. with immediate effect. Dr. Nina Naomi Iram, the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, and the Medical and Dental Council. Dr. Ida Durant be referred to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and the Medical and Dental Council. I understand some of these facilities have already started disciplinary actions against some of these people, and I'll urge them to expedite action on them and their respective regulators must also do same. Dr. Genevieve Aja must also be referred to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Medical and Dental Council. Ms. Akosia B. Texan must be referred to the Greater Accra Regional Hospital and then NMC. Ms. Joy Daisy Nelson, Kolebu Teaching Hospital and NMC. Ms. Salamatu Ahasan Bedu must also be referred to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and NMC. Before this incident, some measures had already been taken with respect to our emergency response in this country. We had already started the electronic bed management. And so at that point, we're doing the barcoding and the inventory taking of all beds, beginning or piloting with the regional hospitals and the teaching hospitals. So today, ladies and
the health minister honorable Kwabena Mintah Kando and yetene kanona we yate the health parliamentary select committee on health so addressing media no on sare hosemi see any committee no reporter omo ediakwa health minister no ene sha ye hwe ni mu say a committee no recommendations no omo ede ebeye adwuma ewo sa ensensem no ho na abusiafo de tie ene say the parliamentary select committee on health penimpa oda no say chairman no ede atudwa emo sound warning to medical doctors, nurses, dentists, midwives say so mu fi so ma bre no mu ntimi nya adwuma organa asia omo enko because when your first time e bi esi obeka ya nanu ya yese kaso ampotem ho no mo erabi awom ta ono so wu ya eme ho nkomo kra na ye ninwie omo efi se ba bi a ye duru no eye me ya krokrosem ye me ye ase ye be krokro mu bi asem bi so doctors no nurses and midwives omo Ghana no omo fi se so mu ntimi nya adwuma na omo nya nto no mo omo enko na ne ehun se ye ni bi kra asem tu ye ne a na ne ye kwa kobo pa kwa sresre yakwa kosresre amomo ababeboayem parliamentary select committee on health chairman Nensemo de Tudwa ene ewieni.
We are saying that it is beyond just the facility, it is the individuals. And please, if you are a medical professional and you are tired of the work, probably you have to you can resign. I'm telling you, Ghana will survive. You have, if you are ready to work, please, there are ethics. If you can't do something, you call your colleague doctor, your senior doctor. And one funny thing about doctors is that the senior doctors is that they are always happy to be called. Once a junior doctor calls a senior doctor, they are ready to run and come and help. It's something that in my 33 years of practice, I realized that whenever you want help from a doctor, you call, a colleague doctor calls that person, you run and come and help. This should not have happened. This has nothing to do with no bed syndrome, but that was the name that was given to it. And that was probably the investigation or the referral that was given to the committee. And it has happened at Kaswa, where somebody who has been admitted, he has spent 36 hours there and they are saying no bed. Has he been lying on the floor all that time that there was no bed at the recovery ward? Do you need to do a cesarean section and send the person automatically or compulsorily to a recovery ward? We are saying
Parliamentary Select Committee on Health Chairman and yeti no enkanora wosemu a esi yewura Charles Emisa no ye adwuma Promasidor Ghana Limited omo ni wo yayaya okokohyiaye ene matesa ifrimu eba committee omote ye adwuma omo ye recommendations omo de akwa health ministry and the parliamentary select committee on health so no omo address media no omo fi say if doctors and nurses e wo Ghana no omo bra they should get out omo nya adwuma no nto no mo nyame behwe yen so te ase we eye omo nsam eno no matesa Ghana Medical Association so a raise concerns ye hwe ni mu say officially omo edit statement beba on committee na dwuma omo ye recommendations a committee na dia ba dwuma mate other people omo so omo ka say asa wo kan report no kakra no a doctors no and nurses no kwa na say ye use omo as scapegoat but health facility no so say kolebu no wo management ntoto ya wo ma ye cater for these things no e be NSA say a range hospital say a police hospital a DA and ye dey omo ye ja omo sa doctors no nurses no na ye akwa use omo as scapegoat na we questions bebusa me guest ama matena se awie ama ye de ho nkomo ntima mema oma kwaba na straight yenko na yenkodi enkomo mame ema me guest akwaba no mo ntena se na yenkodi enkomo awie se na me kan no se omo nyina one way or the other omo enya eja yi kakra omo hiesia o political party bi mu so omo nyina onu ma hiesia e o ba bi na omo ede abahase nti mame ema o makwabora kwajo kranche dodo ono afre ne yellow man kwajo ebetena se amenu apani kwajo kranche yellow man etena or a part of the operations team of UP and then UP no as I already was Gabi was here the AR was oh could you bet what baby I say oh my member wa kwa bazara za o send the flyer no ma no okay yes Kobo kusi adi e chari baby o bia so you can must start him come on adi dada Yes. The last time we buy any refi, and I could do the last time what they buy. Yes. So you patch change mic. Good. Me noble gentleman. I'm no more etrasena yedi komono and me debt because issues way it borders on our nation. Ebia Charles Emisa de ne ye kana ewie echina ebitimi atome no mi no and legal issues ekoso arrest ya chiwe ya fawe ya yese o se me ne lawyers hu no san komoni nyina so no ye bedi amanfo fi se eja ne trama ne da hono mo sa enne na bia yese eye politicians no echina ekoye an individual bia so hu ne ye koka ne senie ne nyina ye bedi hu nkomo awie pa nti me guess I mean introduce o mkojo kranche yellow man or a part of the operations team of UP ojo mahai
nana
nifie boko yenkomo bi ne ye bedi about lottery ene ho nkomo no ada ye di sa nkomo no osore call ya say the following week ene nkomo na dipa ne ka say na no mete say yellow man ebo asem we so e wa ha se mi nyae a ne nko ha nti be sa arrangement no na ye gina board no so then we put everything on the board na ya chechim na ya how ye lottery sector no ebitimi ahwe oman e bi crafty says ye we ne ye ebitimi ahwe ye educational sector no ayesu no bed syndrome health okra na ebitima boyen na nkola ya so mo free SHS edu ba bia ye nyesika ma headmasters ento perishables ne ade nyina ebetimi aboy nti sam komo no yellow yebedi
is cabet any brisker this nipa enyeska free they use that same money to influence people to defend them all the time.
Okay.
I don't know where you are, but they be an over so more yard the pants no more bo money for many penny be share in Komobi, my church and calculations. It's an autistic
a fun national lottery, so no, Sika never was
some more. The lotto system now. They are categorizing into 3. Now, a stroke. We are creating the crab, then the middle, and the down.
Okay.
Ghana Lotto, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The near Kubu banker to banker need to show.
I'm going to say the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nina in Nina. The banker manual, the POS, new POS machine, which is Android. Then the upstream, which is the short code, and the online in the one two was here and church will be more. On Tiasi. Obeful say will say will be a human. Yeah. Won't say will be a because there's an act. A backing national lotteries how they have to do their things.
Okay.
And to say, Omoye bibi net dania. Then you ask yourself a lot of questions. And then it's scan kekose.
Yeah.
Na fiska na kose.
Akose.
Ekose ya nipa na so de bi che o yes o no na ya adepa. Then so ama nipa bebrebe so anu aduane abo. Nkomo no ye be sheda Matiase. Ozafo yellow man na motene kan mama Gabi so akwaba. Gabi kra de mama na akwaba ni zatin gobe. Evie boko MPP mu boko. Na be na moto mu police station aba no. I think it's this weekend though, say baby.
Yeah. Be more 1 or 2 patches be. They are resolving in fact.
Yeah, just so dear by Matisse Konongo Asante Achem Central. Mampong be quiet. Wa fi ho dear by be quiet so dear by. Say be quiet cry you why sister mako yi ni dear free mu.
Say a show one thing.
Yeah.
Say there is
Achuma kwa ngoma dear ba.
A chair say odo. Any of fama o man.
Really?
Say, a funny affair. They be a macasas.
Yeah.
A famous Saka show say, one in print after presidential appointments. Come out of show. And tell me one say, for me way, and then tell me, wait, tea crack. Or now almost almost be there to question crack. Win your own concept or your baby. A trace say, and this among your conia become on your oh my dear papa. Amanyoko, and yet is a
party thing now for one
party. I'm managing. They won't say what the resource capital, human resource. I'll bet me their job.
Yeah,
enough for
it. Then people near this area. They are also the base when I okay. Oh,
and I'm catching Mabuno Mudia and say, Sabra born me my bone female as a phantom.
Oko UP wow.
My uncle UP me near UP that may have a phantom.
Okay, Oko, ne movement for change. Okay.
I was yena maintain me once ya come sorry ya etia. Nei party
it a Danny UP no one could be. But no movement for change in the
day. Na book captors and band was anterior. But be UP dey be nim.
I didn't know Danny akwa UP one ko.
Who say Bible can send me. Or say they also funtum that day. Or done in it no once fata.
Yeah.
I never call me mammy, chairman, mammy, Yaman funny friends here, Mamma Grassewa.
Yeah.
I draw even in your death. Love you so much. Or chairman, they say, Mammy should be ya, into me, I said. So, more winning minute. We bury as me, my champion, you look like.
We are say, I'll buy. Gabi, who would be our how? National television, so now what you are saying with you. Calls, no messages, but yeah, edit it. You allow it to flow. The miminim no ne de hin. The miminim no. Okay. Mate. Mate.
And the queen na pan say, you be a very yellow, or never did you ma. If I commit to something, I'm a common in the pedian and I'm there.
Okay.
Mama catch him say, be now who's on to be friendly and mention us here.
Okay.
In the time, you were MPP. First, no, maybe the MPP nearer. na answer na me beti echian me hwe kwan na party ne conservative party ye wade yo bi say ne ye no aye bi mo plan say ye ntiase ye nye ne sa ye na ne ani mfamfa baby antiase 2 na me hwe ne ma bi aye dia ye me so obabu na sa mre no mu no akra de mu no e me ya me de amanyosam no ye nya so nsusu aso wo asase ya prepare na mu na ese me nya me so akatua demum edu abi na panifo bi twu se da bi nyame wo mra wo hyehya ma obia wo yi ni pie nti dia ye ni nyina me be ya afafanto be somo ye me papa ala me nua panyeti ya yellow man akoma nyina titama the sumu we na ye call election ni we that cycle of afafanto from 2020 because ye mu na ye sha na adwuma na revive the whole idea of alarm for president no on the Yatwaba 7th December 2020 9th December 2020 near posted the next leader of the MPP Alan Chamati. I hope you are in sign one MPP. Me and Drews are poly 4 years. Wow. And you be too big actually. Maybe a see and said the American. Penny for the makers I said, almost person movement and none a substantive political party FNU. I import some medical no I say and they that's what you website. Nipa na nke di the answer also on ya Asante region come direct me. I'm catching penny for some misre. But the cycle na dey every makoma na ma adwene nyina pressure me MPP na ara eh for a moment na akoma na abufo ye dey e bae ma woni se sebe me twa me kacha ma wi a me nwen nam bia me papa ala we ni papa then so do ba bia akoma ko forma na ya ye de e fata ene de se ti de se na de fata no me de dwa to akoma mbanimfo ko so gu mbanimfo se me ti atua oba de se fo pren mu de
wasa kofi
mpanimfo so de me fan tete mu je me tum amnesty akanta me so just a pon ko bia otro krata e de ama me prempren de
ama yellow man esre o
me odo bia nsan me ne omontemba prempren de
oni chief ye fine papa oni chief ala ne ye fine
ye pa ba me de
oni
ayamambo wi ase we me
oni unuaba efia kranche wa
tamtise me emprepare rondo ni menya me efia
no ide adentia
papa house na doye e say ni ntem kwan na me ntem kwan awo
hopes ni nkasa ho
obokuma se a me obefe me ne ni efia ni na
it is say wo one hopes ni nkasa ho efia kranchwa so nkasa ho na yellow man when was the last time on no kasa
yellow the pink so they be it so yeah what platform be na say yellow one PP platform. Yellow, I'm sorry to say it.
Free UP, you know, that's what MPP platforms.
Yeah, we MPP. They say, oh, we will be a recession. Menka.
What's
Yellow, I can't more recessions. So, oh, Banner or Teatria. I know just how many baby more.
It's true.
In a matter of course, when
it didn't. What is a Bibiato no cry? We am so. Yeah.
And I'm not say, your MPP platform, I is your yellow also. Brand baby sina
mudin komo bia o so na
wo so a kese bi o che na adwene me hu say yellow man ye won suro na yellow when I say yellow akoma pempi
it's no mo dada ya na
se kege mi so nya me amaka so yo poma de ni bi batafant
o e dey
batafant
Daniel
Gabi pa yellow mami tiu ensama Gabi akai
platforms no
okay.
No platforms are creating.
Okay.
And people go see in MPP and the free people. We are still there. We argue, we share ideas.
Yeah.
The MPP they are DB better. Not all boy in this year. Timika say, okay, MPP had this chance.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yes.
When we were telling you, say, I did win
ye.
Look at you, say. The tag is Alan for
the
same penny.
Okay.
The reasons here I want to say we observe. Say, who he advise her, console by a bad advice.
Yeah.
But also mean a castle. Gabi. Ya obizanso to aba year ben. The first time or to aba.
Gabi.
The first about me to 2008.
2008, okay. Okay.
To about 92.
Okay.
Mato 96.
96. 2000. 2004.
To about Marco 4.
And Sana Gabi betubi.
Near Yahu. Near Fem. me yesuano.
That time ni na now MPP ni.
MPP ni. Me secondary school 92. Na me join the MPP.
Wow.
To do Achimoda. Jama group. So that constituency ne neso. Ne ya team ne nya asene man so across the constituency na be.
Okay.
Now that constituency ni kakaka ni na say voting population or down 40%. As a town, one single town.
Achimoda crew.
One crack. 40%. And I do a down crew so old town and
new town, yeah.
New town no crack 60%, old town crack 40%. But without the old town, nothing goes on. Old town is the heart of
the Oda.
Okay.
Old town.
About constituency of old town in the crack. The facts almost they decide.
Wow.
Because they are passionate about a deal. You swasi a beko disco, kona old town for a ma weninji. You call concert or ma
weninji.
You call stadium kobobo old town for a ma
weninji.
You call match pass old town for a ma weninji. And you know the amazing thing. School and so papa ni na nso na old town. See we old town.
Yes. Any abet. Yes. You kochichiri new town.
See ma krono be say suban bi wa ha. Suban bi wa.
Yeah.
Ya we onu nim ni nyina.
Yeah.
But don't mean cool town ko yedi de bibiri. Say won ti kro na se.
Okay.
And I say bi am betra new town. Me cool town so bi to town won ti mi nim na.
Debi. Yeah.
Inti politics. So me no can say bi okofi na no. Hey. We as a Bible. Bonimo na papa freeba.
The yellow man say MPP General Secretary Kodua Frau. Na NPP National Executives Frau. Say yellow me entrance. The IC bia fache.
No, but Kodua.
Me the ya semaka.
Okay, because the fact so a General Secretary does not mean so in party the same.
You see fact say enedie. Omo na ba be yem penimfo.
Encomodio, you nipa bi or no kasa. We experience ma some experience the same.
Yeah.
How can you convince me? You can just give me views.
Yeah.
They make cannot
on the any be a chopper kutuje.
But then I make us say, hey, Gabion. Onim MPP na also say, maybe I want share hey. So then by na make us MPP na also say a 2 membership.
Yeah.
The MPP from 92, there was 1 membership, but now it's 2 membership. 1, the shadow system of Nana Akufo-Addo membership. And the other one is the normal MPP UP tradition membership. But say maybe and you know, if you am didn't come because me chunk of we say no matter hey. Kufuor time, another do boy Kufuor. Asana na Nadoba. When Nadoba lead the MPP no. Ono the ono characteristics, the character, the shadow. Ni ono pen. Minti mini we nya adwuma. Mempe we. But o Kufuor timi no ye adwuma.
Yeah.
And who told you say udi domenima obi an pe wase?
It's true.
No, there are positive and negative stakeholders. You need to manage everybody. Obi a obebi obetimi ayade.
Yeah.
E makra wo ma. Obi ani ni suban o.
Yeah.
Obebi o pie a now ye mashe. You do baby a money away. But that is not another. Kufuor ni obi a adware. Ye ko sunyane 98. Me mase no yo Achimoda MP. He was in support of Nana Akufo-Addo.
Which is Honorable Yaw Boamah. Okay.
The constituency chairman, a late of the AMC, Kobna Bempong, or down bien. He was in support of Nana Akufo-Addo. Oh, concrete, Jerry Blanson. There are a lot of people who not support Akufo-Addo. Their reason is different. Reason, tell me, almost on positive.
Good reasons.
But Kufuor be the president. One can say, we are supporting, no. Where your capabilities, what you can do, Ubia and any day, your generation area we go.
Yeah.
But when Anado became the leader of NPP, or no, the others say, "Wo, Nanaya and support to me, mean to me, Gabi and support to me, mean to me, no agree or no only system." That is what I want my brother to understand.
Okay.
If you are say but that is the reality. In the church and name what I say. The system, Nanado is the most senior in the system.
Say MPP needs you.
Some girls said membership near two.
Yeah.
The system knows membership near core and the system members and the normal NPP members. The core decides who should be in a certain position. What's our topics here? Can a woman say a
yes, you be the NPP chairman. She's Paul Afoko, JB,
to me, and command credence cry. The fact say a choir or what, yes, it will be on quite none for time. I did you our home choir for tower catch on no jai. As a regional chairman, proud himself with a lot of things, governor and other things. As compared to NDC chairman, Anakwesi Nkasa.
Yeah.
All stronghold were jail 2 seats. Were reduced to votes.
Yeah.
On Kasao. You proud yourself. Party no the Ashiasi. And Nagabi me boy Ashiasi was Ashanti region. Jetum. No credit ever cope. Now no one say no Ashanti region see for national chairman. Okudi national chairman. Obi to say Paul Afoko be chairman. System for na yomu ni free. Right? Near more year na MPP team winning big 2016.
Okay.
Into no di national chairman pay. And I want to be so was scar only scar say Paul Afoko. But only Ninja Jackon break. Or Trifan the book because and the corn me catch on near Matiti. The corn or mama choice no to me won't meet me the chairman a bank of 1 hour. So meet me the simple bank of 1 hour.
Sana
2020 MPP now MPP were 11 seats. MPP lose 5 na Becca 6. 2025 Ome lose my Becca 1. Such chairman no abronye.
Yeah.
Kwamba for you did any idea. Because I think could be a crash in the scrambles on some retaining the crowd. One lose from 11, 5, 5, 1. Also still you good. No, the politics no yeah. If there are people who are not fit for a certain purpose,
convictions,
wait this time maybe I could know. Once in front of people, we almost say Jane Shekai.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane Shekai, okay. This time now deal with it. Or me lecture no kind. A cat technology then. The knowledge and the skills and the tools you need to meet your daily need.
Yeah.
They be any other forever.
Yeah.
And they say I didn't know and then one we intimate more. Yes, only money corner father.
It's true.
That is the problem with the intimate. Gabi de minim. Gabi say, oh yeah, normal member now say, oh yeah, system no core member now.
Also, Poma the any day. Butter day.
So no Poma a butterfly, but it's a way full fledged.
So Poma about back to MPP. About back.
First, no a butterfly. That time say you're a butterfly. Say on some of these platforms, issues to me back. And in fact, on say moja.
Yeah.
Is a moja so modu say.
Yeah.
And I'm for sure.
Send yellow BC discuss here seminar.
Now who's or don't know the work party.
Takrao.
Sometimes I know being a prompting and say what I have for Fanto and son and near Banner. So I have party now. I
thought that would be the prompting. No,
no, not being any say. Manuel to say. Now, my mention again.
Gabi.
Let's say about when all the buttressing yourself.
Which is
Ima Kwaba. The few boko. But
oh, there because I can't.
We no na enko remember be busa say e die ntina wo free afa frantom ba be busa nte twen me
tell the one
who say
bakwa beto
President Mahama the president rural and traumatic for great transformational
plan. Yes, no the command yeah me kai
say ye ni so ade hu ne MDC enye pe
yeah
but omo be boa o man
yeah
nti say a plan ni je hwemuna ne ye no
fakao de
wo ye ne ye Boamah Ghana say that ye nso ye be di aban a wo ye ni ye a
ebe ma bre no kra no
so ate
yeah
but no na gabi nti say me NPP platform discuss here sometimes me card here ebe boa wan kasa
yeah
no empempi
but I don't just say
gabi meba
oh ebi amini amo discuss say ade we too mufo
yeah
share mo say munye ni say na manye e na awie mu say nti na nam kanka enu ti na amaye kan say mri bi etwam ye ntufo omo a ka me kan bi because me tufo omo nti na ama me hu a me kan
ne
no nti mo na say do na me ka ten say the MPP ni dey say
odona sakura yellow asakura bibia ntimi ntrega
ene minim ti so nkofa Donald Trump pa me chew
see asema do na pan yellow If you are, I used to be a Chinese yellow. What else? I have to know any about no. How defend the party on certain matters. Now, as a negative macro, and so to the beer, Muja no Macam. The Muja Moja. Yeah. Okay, yellow more.
Oda so hu blue you know ni mu
bia achemonda on say oba social setup in any organization obenya abusua bia omosere so nesi
ye krobia ne society yes yes
obenya no say mama fa pentikoye na ye well the bi ona na re free every kind bible pa I'm not kind of bible because ye bold you know was last 2 months last month you see my Esther.
Okay.
You couldn't near say about 2 years ago. No man no more. Back okay Pentecost of Mammy.
Okay. Okay.
About football base. K about
drums.
About drum. Back we book keyboard. So sorry, near start sorry. Pentecost was an instrument in the ones sorry I shall say
yeah.
And see as an sorry ni see.
Omona so.
And see NPP yeah can catch more that. They are both okay yeah and throne it's your fee. It is like
na MPP no AC.
It's like they are the custodians.
Because
they are linked.
Because any no cry catch am say na se kra ne honorable ya osafomafo.
Na me toy. Or woman chain way and chain from Wednesday in my Friday or from Wednesday up to Sunday. Ya corner
sorry.
Because no me bra political godfather.
Okay.
And I'm not so na me bra kwa be mu fie nwoche.
Okay.
Me bra nante far back from KNUST days in 2006.
Okay.
And to boy why in Shama, into no coming in.
Who is ne manimo?
So what I only say yes, no more say for like you understand. And to party Nankasana dear, yellow Akuma that's so precious. Said the men, yen Akuma.
Said I see,
I mean, you more, Mano, Nakuma prototype, me, my those days wouldn't the part. But said ne party the Bonnie actually, about the self.
But oh, yeah, party in Bonnie or the Bonnie.
And party na mam actually say ya mam right the door party say see flag bearer now I'm supporting na support for what you have done something that is in contravention with the provision of the MP
but they are contravening the constitution
Martin
say what support you other than the party's flag bearer
yes
party na kasa bunimra so
Meba no
party na kasa ebe lawless and I lawless on one constitution
it's a mam quite to do the na was a moye
say nay na party dey obi abon ne channel do yet ya ba say ye pe odo a mesem nu yelo say the moodi de be hama nako e obi aka de say ebo mo ba
me nya party ne boni o party na ya me boni
yes
it's say ni nyina wakuma the all your platforms me was a party in the door like still na no
kakra wum
enye se kakra ewum moja so the people moja banzo ye papa lancha Martin crown abra ye di duma sometimes say
I'm told say was it last weekend or say last 2 weekends na ni nua bi ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia a team from the NPP ekoko ekochia no command ya
edu abi na kamabunu energy no the friend useful as brands can we percent ye ko ne be what tia o jai e won say
na hwan atia chief
I'm telling you what now tia on can say me do ndo because we were very close
e drew point na mo pese mo ye
be say edu abi no on say abo akawa ya so ku ne ya
yeah
sometimes a mabunu bia no hyehyehye no mo de papa lan so that's amre
na mo so pese mo face you almost squarely
but no what tia say jai okay
okay
when you naturally or papa no because ni moja kan ho
yeah ni sweat ni
tempesa menche papa yo lose ya ko nyina emre bi be so a se da mema ba fie me number phone nyina
odi on ba fie
ba che o experience wa ba to o ba fie
bati mama ima akwa aba na ade na one tina UP mu ade
bema de bia you see Ghana hapa I wish I so wish say I had the platform. To say the good evening Ghana one. To say the Samson Ladi in any one. Na Ghana for so TV.
Yeah. That's a platform. Yeah.
There be me constant
open like for how many days, for how many months?
One of the entire political parties largely NPP NDC or cripple NCC to the extent a laptop chromo nyebi.
I didn't yeah.
Could you MP na say laptop crowd ni bi the be at the district levels. The moment a Ghana ni no ebe hu nyansa say Ghana ni betie no. Sa politics partisan politics ne begu. Araho sema yete ho ne say Constitution of Ghana no enim NPP. Enim NDC. Enim UP, enim CPP. The onim ne oni ko individual yeto aba yeto ma no. Makada say enti say on 7th January. Ye swear obi ina. Ye more political party din. Ye more political party chairman e me campaign. There you mo your be bien we chese politics wo. Say bio NDC betena so mo first come na yes Dr. Punya Yibi. What is say achi NDC chairman too. And I achi president not too. Say a certain cocoa board boss. MPP ba here NDC for say Omati Ora and Konfo WSK. What is say about MPP din? Ye about individuals anti politics na ye no so ignorantly to the extent say ya dwen ye say you must belong to an NPP and NDC. You see we are say na chese one kasa o parochial interest bi na we dey u follow one of them three politics are ye the main way no shouldn't be say at the end of the day na menye ska ebi no manya ska so mo dem me boa ebi manya ska ntem mo wie won enti we a young person advice palm de be ma on say enya politics na say me famu akonya ska e sika nya me na de ma sika ye mpe ye nya
it's true
uti
it's true
enti come the advice am de be ma young people na say there it would nyakopon about politics in essence leadership and God created leadership for a reason to solve problems not for fantasy, not for any other thing, but to solve problems. And to be someone say, in your sincerest mood, Ghana near UTM, NPP are back kwaba, NDC are back kwaba, are they solving problems? And are they enriching themselves?
Yeah, problems no keep
a
compound cra.
Michelle will be also a necessary training, and now, or beside me say, meet my boy, and I'm saying, more than the 2024, yeah, to about my lunch, and also over to my NPP and NDC. This same MPP and NDC and that's not been for so long a time we necessary trainer wo famo wo se wamo wo sister and no senior brother mo we 6-5 years omutifie so we nyansa wo so we fresh ye beto abo opportunity obi abo se e friend cheddar obi abo se e friend lunch matin you have an opportunity ye kwa to aba no paper name at the electoral commission office no obi anya zero afini e beto de obeto man ne be what's a the same system now? I crepo one of Busia phone. Jimmy Ben a chance.
See, I will need to.
There be Jimmy Ben a chance.
Jimmy, I know a day.
Debio, me pacho, a day, a Nyansa, okay, Nyansa Ben a chase. So, Passamin kind of say, Nyansa Ben a chase. I doubt me who got any problem was when I contested for MP, independent ticket. And now,
Achuma will be just south. North, okay, North rather.
Achuma Ekropon, we will say to senior high school.
Yeah.
Your free area be aboaboso. Now I has a mountain overflow enti me call up campaign come constituency. And I me who me be 60-65 years. Osunioma e be send kon and be kran na wachia. And o dey fro ade be call pragia kran kwan nye. Enti me san ho nam sa ba me kira me ka kira na kwadwo say si na kwaji ma me ne o boot. Na mama me ntina for na join the park kwesi mu echi ho.
Yeah.
And kwaji benti e ba na boys na say oh mama abaye betu de atoma imawai independent no ma me ni me ntoma no ima sa na obetoma hoy omu ha na me se me ha no ma obetoma ho se metoma MPP ni no sa o se metoma MPP ni no o de sa so sa and am say
metoma MPP ni ne sa
na se sa
o se sa metoma na sa and am say na adentia what did the ma me kai
o say
me pese na na do bebre 2020
okay
on person another bebre and I'm say mama wo ba and was me wo man nan na me say ade na wo mo maje o mo de me o mo fi me mama na o makwa adwuma na bo mo fie o se me no awie university ba ko awie Kumasi Technical University so by then okay start am na technical in 2020
yes na technical
university and na ba ko so awie SS3 awa be wie and I'm saying na omo nya adwuma o se da bi ba ko kure no wa nya adwuma ye and I'm say what to say independent no I say o conference a silicon clay no ye de ye apotoyo ani kula ntimi employ nipa but obeye ceramics ceramics, tiles.
Yeah.
Now what nipa from within the council was the information center. Now I'm saying, I don't know when you.
Now to mano.
Now mano. Menka say me. Now mano enye adwuma ni because they are close.
Yeah.
What you smoke? I want to cast 7% and out of bebre. When I say Ghana ni on, I feel mo say ni pebi o asase so krom ha no obra. O se fata so obra. Enye obi na bisa o sika cross o mani bi. Because nyame a oyo odon fo emobro hu fo agya no obre. Sabi nyansa oni enti.
Yeah.
Wo ma atifie enye adwuma nye. Na na do hu ohia da yeso o university kra no yusuka. Lecturers na for no twika. O ti aboabo so ebre o sisi chia. O so nioma ebre. Tuaba na mfa sesan yemra obra boma. Wo se wo mpese odefo bi a efi no mofra se. Watena didie mu a besi nne. Na ne mana fofo kra mre no. Wo mpese se nipa no bebre. Wo de ono obusuafo de mo mre. Ona mo se nyame nya bone da. Because at times when I'm now hu obi na hwe de onamu a na wa feel pity amenipa no. The question is ene nyame na ye odon fo no mo brohufo. Ene nyame gya no onamu nam na adwea. Enti kromo ha no say until say ye be dwin ye. I say politics na fantasy. A serious business. Na essence ne say problems I want emeyin free ho. No. You because why MPP NDC yeah, you say fantasy you follow fantasy. The more you follow fantasy for a short period. It was a political season near 1,000. Now when after the rest of the 4 years now because you are following fantasy. And the man yami asemi no krese mo na adam ho. If it's a me nyankopon ho yensi me atwetwe. At every electioneering campaign, you be go bia. Me nyame mehwe se mo betwa. Enti ukotoma obi a we clueless about job creation. Alanche matemba e bibia kire se kasapreko ba kono dey say love enterprise despite mo nyadi adanse se papa we aboye ama dwumadi ayedie no etumpon including kwakuti mu nyina o he Canada Japan so e ba ye ya ofu bebredi adanse se papa ni nya opportunity na obetima create enioma o se dey bi maye me MPP ni me NDC we all kojina Pentecost sorry them Gabi sorry them abon sama bon pae say nyame nya dey on few
so una so sorry Methodist
say Gabi na
me Methodist
okay o kojina Pentecost and Methodist sorry them e bon sem free nyame a on few because the wadwen e betumi ayama o nyame nyama o da enyoma e bro ya adwen ya hoden so na nyame ye
yes
the wadwen ene wa hoden ne onim de e betumi aye no o free nyame a on few. This is a reality. I say my Ghana for no. Na ye fantasy no. Na ye hwe kwan e be fa so e be to ma de o se no factor individual not political parties.
Mate enkomo we na nka me pese me start here free ima hono because e your area. Sa 3 doctors here ye ba be sanction wo mu. And this young man na owu ya e wo Accra Charles Amisa. And Professor Ajman Bedu Akosa committee or Montie recommendations from the Akokoma Health Ministry and the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health. And so I press really and I say make us all addressing media and then the chairman Nasema what can I say this is not the first time a Ghana ebe hun sade we say patient beka ko hospital now no ya kaswa this young girl ko ya and I say ye fan trasa and he told doctors and nurses if we are fed up with Ghana they should get out. Can you imagine? Yes, but do baby. Was that one particular area as a neck can Ghana for them? Oko Canada doctors ni bufu normal and kwejuma ye be day ye be wu ko Canada nurses sam kwejuma ye be day. But teachers there if is ujawo mo. But teacher ni nechre student na de man be ye doctor ne. But teachers there as ye nyawo mo. Imama men starting from because your area na ye nim doctors ne ye health system ni na in general medical hospital when the first point of call
the first point of call obi says triage nurses
okay
depending on said your situation is
okay
say emergency there first point of call nurses
okay
say emergency there nobody can correct records
okay
na bia wo fa or high pool ni history ni
into Charles Emisa issue ni fan say nurses okay because ambulance na dey call
nurses no obedru na o assess na second you bet my doctor straight because emergency
okay
especially in the case of Charles Emisa
okay
now me your man started free has say you see the problem is not with the doctors the problem is with the leadership that handles health in our part of the country,
okay.
of the world.
Of the world.
Unfortunately, ye behave as if say Ghana for pom de hu here.
Yeah.
But
in real sense,
now Okohwe, who is the Minister of Health? Who is the Director General of Ghana Health Service? Ene the kika ka ho a ebe bio na mo say e ye krokro de John and omo ye yen and they mean business. When they meet if we another time na say no ba Ghana. Say to me the accountant go Minister of Health. And I'm a
yeah.
And another time mental candor so need health background bia.
No.
Me amete hey enka me sheda pure health person.
Yes.
But I'm privileged to be working as administrative
within
manager
the health sector.
The health sector. Into my gather experience. I'm a new man be brother minimum krama dey.
It is a bit my your health minister man.
Of course, because I've gathered experience in the area. My problem no I started with leadership. You see, oko baby your SOPs and I'm a standard operating procedures.
Yeah.
Oko health sector na yanti krom ha and obi say COVID aba.
Yeah.
Into my minko see 111 hospitals.
Agenda 111.
Gabimo.
Yeah.
And I was set sika limited resources. And wako hwiegu. And for such a long time sika na nke betime invest. Enya returns no. On one can say him so means 111 hospitals. But out of ignorance, and because the leadership is missing in this country, you know, what page agenda 111, and then call for ababa, equally ignorant people and supporters. Abona baba, say, Ghana sika resources, and your mammy, and your papa dia, and you know, Tiani and Nani of no near my modia. What says can I call to go? And it's kind of shaman returns beyond. And the end to me NC. I want to start it free. Nurses be brave, etifie. Omunya financial clearance.
Yeah.
Yenya resources kakra. And get any the ye the back clear because oba baby amimi we ya vacancies be brave obi say this is hospitals as an native finances. Obwa existing ones not quite understaffed.
Sir,
I'm telling you, hugely understaffed. Existing ones hugely understaffed. Wow. Baby, a bit my overstaffed. A be a suntreso. Atonsu. Confanoche cry and meaning say overstaffed. Atonsu. Henfa. Tafo. Menshia. Greater
Greater Kumasi no.
Enclave no.
Okay.
But okay, outskirts now. When you understaffed. When you understaffed.
You need to Kumasi.
There is all Kumasi and a protocol. You man make us say you need procedure. Papa bia. You need go aquam. You need incentives. Papa bia. Okwa man cancel this way baby mpasaso do team network in ho na light in ho and then na matches a light ba ho
mpasaso de do team
ye baby
hospital
hospital health facility health facility or chips it is a health center
okay
ayo boy juma villages e ho say
juma dey operate sa facility no so light in ho
solar ya force ya district health directorate no a force ya gada ni o ma hu individuals ni NGOs and baba be solar ama omo ye bo abaso e be bo suntreso anase atonso agogo director abaso anamebwa o wa woti ase ho a wo ye magic no kra ye hu ho no mo de abobo ya eye ambulance opimfo emergency and surgery ufri mpasaso.team oba mankranso no e be se ufri ha call konongo and obetra kon anadwaso I'm telling you emu wa papa
ufri baby away Kumasi baba yara sports stadium konongo anase dwaso
and say ufri mpasaso.team
eba mankranso
what the pregnant woman beto abobo yem atwiri wo kwan fo no so aba bedru mankranso ahwe say nyame be ya adoma na omu ya na o ma ye surgery say be ya akora ni nwu a anase maame ni nwu. That is the situation on the ground. Health Minister Mfaho reports every district level about regional level, at national level, regional director there also why a course no because those there no I didn't know what say your friend is a director general of Ghana Health Service, political party knows I didn't hear. Well, he is there for political expediency. And you go to the political masters never can away. Doctors are also essential. The way any nature of some of the doctors, me I'm a biological sister, my big sister, or you know call hospital, and almost on kucha X-rays, whatever.
Kucha scan,
no kucha buy. Okucha buy almost on surgery, no more a bookino. Into Wednesday no so be in surgery no okoye no omo man gown ni bi share the okoye surgery and okura ho into o say o na no hu say doctor bako by no say Jack what's up and was oh me yes surgery no say the hen no and was oh lady kokoya or by no genuine was chale na say ne report the enkenye surgery o masamaye one mama nya na me pace cancel so fight what am sister I'm telling you reality
also story.
Why report na yeah report we dey say Kenya surgery
asemu
also masa ma booking ma menya na me pace cancel I'm telling you nyagopon ne be dancing
what
me big sister or the Olivia or ya discuss Mr. Tiano sorry no oba no say doctor surgery ne menya bi oh ade no you know oyi we no tugu ye no share na tade ska o ma je no aho no frame and I'm say brefie you go there and get the money back don't worry. I'm telling you.
And you know, you say your health system, no name.
This is the kind of doctors ababe fra system ni.
Doctors ni bi.
I'm telling you. They are there for the money. Omuni was some kwa ye adwuma say obi hu doni ade
scan ne na dia no dia mano no
of course
ebi okra obetima prescribe e duro bia mano he was seen be fine
na solve problem no obey your surgery agiska no
bitwa no
I'm telling you obey your surgery agiska kese that is the situation we find ourselves
asemo yo me adwuma cocoa process chocolate factory it was a hospital near cocoa clinic
cocoa clinic
have it mean fimbi be me I don't know pains be near the me me doctor na resident doctor no a Cuban train it was okay ya ma painkiller we anyway ya try we anyway be a ko try acupuncture because they so try be hu ne bebo and I call cocoa clinic they said surgery no free kolebu neba to buy my call what do you call it? Lab. What do you?
Labs. Near the
ade. Scan.
Scan no.
Scan baby. Doctor no buy no shit. Already ade na when it was. No busa me send me. So be am left here ade be mu do a. Pain. Be am ade say is okay. Stop lifting those things. And you maybe gidi.
Yeah.
There's no need. Other word is there is no need for me to cut you.
There's no need for me to cut you.
Doctor
Asemo catch you no.
But that me doctor no one you na so you be 20 no corner koye.
Okay.
Jama again so be a best be dem.
Mitika wo kwama.
Obusa me sem ba ku mienu miensa. And so okay. There is no need for me to cut
you.
Stop lifting heavy things, stop doing this, stop doing this. If free ho na pain started say
bafom.
One was a Manuel can say 2012 Merinya mild stroke a rash call clinic bio me area no my referral to Kolebu emergency ko empanio true empanio uhini pa egu ho ni bia ba na bia say and I'm about penny cover plastic chair. No tnas any because so madam that's so near a bedtime. I'm try so much in soon ade. From 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. And I next in so I refer one patient be free emergency or main ward. Until there is one bed I available, not the catcher doctor. The doctor no young doctors be I'm talking about 2012 near doctors on me kasa no say o hwese ne nya abotre jama me gene na so ke an mfa enko na ebi mo ho mo de no enye all that too na me require we have to feed her through the nose nti ebe no say from ben surgery na say wanyiro ho ne ebe papa you say kasa ne kan so no ade na dwen try so be mini ade ampa so no amena fe anyway it was a manual health
yes, or health sector.
Ghana, also me say politics ne breedy indiscipline. Because Ghana, I was to say, you are so for me, belong to political party.
I'm telling you,
teacher for no be a do or political party. Your public servant politicians, civil servant politicians, security agencies politicians, asofonum. baby a ewura ebe ha me nananom
yeah
eno kra no mo try
omu wura ho
nanama se de o
sampa se mi
nananom asem de o ka
eso ni nananom mo MPP delegate
me jitum me jitum ya o ka me jitum
ba dia chim kutuku jas ti ba nananom asem a se metumbo asena me
mate
na send him into
Manuel na me ne fatwa so
the reality of the matter was again ni bia share so ne say answer na bako hospital no so bompai sire nyame say oni wachi na de ense say ye wo ya anyew because ebinom aba ne de sika na
badima adenti na wo se kobasa say yes doctor no say yenkoye lab mra yenkutwa scan mra na problem na ewo menipadua nim no problem no se bi in deserve so we operation a o doctor no unim the effect of operation na wo kwakoye nipa no so e bete na ho oden so nema bibiri it is bia say e drone na obetimi a e bia say drone kra na ne boarding bibiri obetimi busa patient no say bia e drone we ne boarding pa e bia obetimi afford it.
Stop being nice. Doctor now to on sika no ope. Enye nipa ho.
Na djuma na o ye ne si etua ne ka.
How do people become doctors in this country? Yes, what ultimately achieve and poor a doctor. And now papa we sika betima ko fee pay no a doctor. Enye ko fa so doctor o Ghana ha no.
Yeah.
No, tell me. Why na what passion?
Se the nyina be fee pay.
Utie. Why na what passion they say? Me woni pa ho do. Me wa badaye. O senka health sector na that team.
Yeah, you wa badaye o ni pa ho do tema.
Omo na nke was omo handle health. But ene no enye sa.
Yeah.
Obi ba be doctor no ebia otimi memorize otimi di baba
and
wa be doctor.
Yeah.
Ska ofie and I say doctor you know a flex
and
wa be doctor. So that is what will come out. They are planting no we are reaping what we planted. Until I see a conscientize Ghana for more say. Though there are genuine ones,
yeah.
Said there, you can. Obeka say, oh, we there here surgery. No more. Leadership crime at the health sector, it has broken down. There were district hospitals. There were district health directorates.
Yes.
Directors. Could be said the relationship between the doctors at the district hospitals and the directors. No. I was saying, doctor submit my director. Hopefully, so a BMC. And directorate no so a BMC. Yes, if we be BMC, no more diaba.
BMC ni.
Nti I say order no a full or
as a me a doctor na also so ye doctor.
There be hospital no and no we district hospital.
Yes.
And now we are directory so out there you can report to the
regional directorate.
But say anyone be brave but documentation wise and now be through the district directorate. What you say? Nti most of hospitals no doctors no e kra ebuo ni ani dia e sefata also mo de ma district director o fama omo na enti ama district directors no so need to me a omo de be reprimand omo.
Don't you think that we should have an agency a sector be obe check these doctors?
Of course.
Obe serve as a check or more expertise what knowledge you know
uti Ghana and ni at the end of the day say
yes see Ghana medical dental and medical council
don't talk about them here omo kasa interest eku omo for me say yeah the boy ho ban omo fa mo Ghana ni ho ban omo ankasa interest let's not talk about it.
Okay.
Say akra ewu o mame yem and ewu akra na any period na akra ni wu a onim say Ghana health service ehye mu no e wo say yetimi Asia a vetting. Was your investigations?
We investigations into DNT akwala ni ye wo na when did this particular hours
and I say nurse no midwife no and negligence and I say ma me na edende ya ekusi say
okay
ekusi say empire hin wo hu so bia ko wo hospital empire no ko hu say there be omo kwasa be recuse omo be ya atititi omo ho afiri say I don't know I we three some. But elsewhere in this how some people will be held responsible.
Ghana ha Joe license
Ghana ha and prime one say obi akwo hospital health workers no effort I my baby.
Yeah.
I said 2 or 3 occasions when you had to say compensation be akoso me wa 2-3 bi na me matie baby amenyina duru you one dey me tire and you me pi koswa I'm telling you, ni nyina ne say enka structures ye adwuma. Not district directors no ye empower omo. Ama
omotima check doctor nasem
medical superintendent asemwa. Enka most of these issues the solve. I'm telling you.
Okay. Mate.
Say we no director of ha meaning say otimi ka medical officers na ewo district one asem. Obiade no. I'm telling you, Obiade no. And the way I almost sit here, no, some of them are very arrogant. Some of the doctors, very arrogant, especially so district director. Now when you're doctor, the health sector, now that's how you're doctor. Very good.
But I say, Oko is a Kolebu, a medical scientist for no, medical laboratory scientist for no, doctors neko.
Of course, Ombeko.
Because see doctors if you say they are superior. They are superior.
We don't say obi an investigation ma wa then obi to my. O doctor no. Say lab ni no.
Yeah.
But medical scientist.
Yeah.
An investigation ma wa then obi to my. O magician. Pharmacist no. I may drug then obi to my. O doctor, you can never know drugs more than a pharmacist.
Do doctor no o down obi to perform duties.
What you say? O down obi na the all year recording no next you know all recording no and I administer your man on the patient. Why diagnosis come what prescription na obi am farmer na better na yarisa na ba. So why are people behaving as if they are superhumans than others and there is nobody to put them to order? And that because the leadership has broken down within the health sector. No? That is the reality of them. Leadership should break it down. And same CNBC.
Mate.
Obia, obey ye be so mubiano. Or some nani need. It is that three is a genuinely. My from Swa. Sanctions are not dimpani and phantom.
Mate. The Emmanuel or say Jemfi, my memory yellow man because also mu into me and trust free baby.
Leadership. The Ghana no bibiano politics na say bibia. Obifo say because Obeka was a man buying aba. And pounds will be a penny be a cancer man.
But yellow doctor dear, what buying aba into who be?
Yeah,
Ness, what buying aba into
any pebi or what? Who say politics now people have become self-centered and selfish. Me, name a bush for Opaku.
Montie asi akona
ku. Any pebu debia. Ya wuni pafo fro debia.
Ejomo huwo na nti enya na de foforo
nya sika na na ebesi achi ne mfa no
ba yellow you obi also so a someone hwe ne ye na ofirima obi fi abo
no ono onwe sa se onyo no ni fie na ebo hu fie na ebo pressure na ba ya wo na obenya anya
yes obi onuma he's the breadwinner of the family
the whole thing and they say make us say Ghana na ye wo say ima kan politics NDC MPP
yeah
men try fi dey so ka Ghana ye ni me how in quite a befa so be solve.
Yeah.
But yeah, MPP ni NDC ni your margin so be solve. Omo fa ho. Ko fo di ho kakra. Mo aye BBS, o ye den obe BBB a e positive. Asin e bia na nyonko ba ko betu no. Na we so ahwa na we so be go be kan. Mo say normal experience be. Me ni aga bi kan na am say MPP na that. Me I'm one person I have principles.
Yeah.
The fact say I believe in this. Ni ma bi nkoyi no. Because me dream say me peska but enyeska bia na eze me di achi se me pese me di sika gidi niam bia kura lanchamanti me ja na chi di achi but the principle ne o can't miss onipa no dream
nipa ho
people don't know say ala nipa wa bo mo Ghana onye dede ye keska for Ghana ha o kan it doesn't make noise so enti ni makan leadership no hwe won say before Roland Chamantin Etro Great Transformational Book we what na MPP mu fi 1992 so te Ghana obi o te Ghana bia advance obo political party bi mu ni ma no more politicians no they are part of the system they observe try to understand what are we not doing right.
Yeah. And obia so na adwen or the politics.
Or the politics.
Allah na adwen or the politics different from MPP and NDC for adwen. That is the reality.
Okay.
You can't take that away from him. Ebi no be pay ska, ebi no be pay nim or no or per se yenye ni ye.
Okay.
I can give you an experience. Yellow man 1 minute. Omo be to 2023 presidential primaries no. Na me o take efe. And we already say lawyer papaya the kaso meje lotteries awon koji
adoma ku befi
on na represent MPP na me susu mo ho me okay na MPP for represent Yaw Boamah me represent Alan honom enna France Asante friend me from Chicago and was say oba down no I confused because say there obi a oba beto aba from Chicago yeah oba na so metoma Dr. Yaw Boamah but obedu Accra almost want to ma Kennedy Japan and I'm beside say was he doesn't understand. Why am I friend minister be? Was na me to parliament kan. No a deputy minister na the time. Was it one of me say I don't know yesa Allah na mo na share party na sia bre e phone na mo do amokwaji asase o kan mo do kan o mo pam mo share
mo bibia mo dia.
Ba ko ne de Dr. Boamah de obai na so do so no betie. Ti na papa na mo na bre no. Was papa na kan yam say fa kwa asem ko. Ya man kan say ye be hwepo. Allah e trade minister ne sector. Siske bi ba na se yesi yen kwagem na yen fanya 1-2 a otimo kwa kwatena ho me as a deputy otimo ma me tena ho 6 hours no fi me o be catch say de munimani ani nkwa na ko school e oduase de munimani say yen che enti onye ye jeni enti o patch say won toma no because wan konkan say okwepo
oprimo mu ni
sika bakra o ma munie na o miamia so otimi tena o onim de o ba be enti on fiu on
Matiase
obiari adwo de kwepo
yellow
it's one say ya what system ni ma what say oh say the national lottery system because say I've been a writer, I've been an agent, though never be an air coin and yin bi but the dream it say no something needs to be done. I see it's a sunny intuition yama kwa NDC MPP saying confide here sometimes who say great transformation UP say any say no na mentum was in kaimu but na say me transfer me timi kan na me su sa se Ghana no yenye ya dwen se be ni hwe ya mama kan ade bi nti o say nurses ade ya na say Owia hospital nurse no o ye na juma as o ye o no eye o favor you are rendering services in the name of the state any etua o ne wo ye no into customer service about your customer because we see you are your number one
priority should be your customer and your client
omo na discount ba na dey ahwe
so dey ahwe adwuma no
but omo ye say ye hwe staff no nya wo a discount na ba hwe a breeding discipline ma nurse na untimi agyan we there's a fan no pe me wa nurse wo bi o ye be post o mo protocol no untimi kire say hospital we dey me kwa menyiska
Utimi kachira wo say Yaw Boamah na me nko sa hospital we na
ko say hade me kwa menyiska am so say hospital we kra bi e say so they be hade scan
wow
Yaw 1 minute nana 1 minute per minute the nurses are demotivated all the nurses are demotivated I'm telling you
adentia o market you anya
market you anya enya open sector market you anya na teacher for ka man ko health sector kamnim se sector o market you anye na nso adwuma no ehia enida ho ene vigilance pa health sector
nurses no
nurse ni bi hwe se me ne Gabi ne ko school me ya de chen Gabi kura wo school but abadaye kakra mo nti me se me ko nurse Gabi wo GRE Gabi ji 13,000 a month nurse me ji 3,000 Gabi ji clothing allowance 20,000 a year me clothing allowance is 0 Gabi eje full allowance is 0 0.6 Gabi ji we one can say enon kwan and motivate nana
it's true
me say you hear holistic edina me say MPP NDC I can never support them as long as they exist say munu ya be
Mate yellow
ubia be ka bi hweima mamenka nane yaw yellow lunch mountain share Ghana for attitude the politics aye the great transformation renyoka attitude and law and order under respect for law and order mamenka will say enforce compliance with provision in existing legislation and regulation designed to preserve public peace and order. Enhance citizens' advocacy against lawlessness and irresponsible behavior and conduct in society. Foster a sense of respect for social norms and national values among the citizenry. Say, Osha Sanyama we are. What chance here who say politics not say nneɛma bebree. Say I enforce nneɛma bi a discipline no. How comes we do street? We be torn pavement ya see em nante so. Ɛhɔ no bi abɛhyedwa.
Yeah.
Owi ono aka kyerɛ say wow nam ono nante lorry kan afo ne lorry nim pray. Lorry ni space no.
Pray space.
Say ne madidi. But at the time there was stores, shops. Hawking. Into ni store facility na fetching. Yeah. Yini ni every. And I'm gonna say this indiscipline of politics in our way. Alan Transi, and okay, I'll say Ghana, Nipa, a survival 70% use herbal medicine. Nana, Odoko in Crass hospitals, Papa Beno.
It's true.
But they do baby are healthier than the Tikro because they use a lot of herbal medicine. Me herbal medicine, but I am in penny or bottom. Chemia Habina Titimami.
Namin Cornwall,
you know why? Minya, Miss Menya malaria, Makoto, it's a time herbal way. Amenum. And Tintam. Abripo Junction, Metro Clinic, Health,
yes, Metro, Abripo Junction, yeah.
Because you, lab, yes, when you're typhoid in Nikusia and no milk, your mammy, Pani be Minsania, they so, make a campus, a mayor, the woman be if you know put it. No, so of a yellow. Typhoid, the acacia, go funny root, none one. If you have no. And to me call campus and me mate we say, oh, class na me a class rep. There's a class rep. Oh, typhoid there, copa case and afa kakadrugus. As a case and o si dua we no. Dua we am office any me o be
BCC wo bebrebe.
And me call na me security no me sre no so no kututu na ntimi be do fie. That na me ti Abripo Junction. Me ben why. Joy in the kakadrugus na disposable ketwa na me na no mo anopa me ko adwuma no 1 week.
Yeah.
4 years ni.
Typhoid no who be Debbie.
And I have a friend or US and the wife on senior be to meet to 2 million be on crime, but then also a crime is a name 3 doors.
Yes,
but over I have seen it there. Case and doors. Me koena ye no abi na me am numbi and na on no me de bia na ni so 3 days time no say yellow. Adi am numbi say me benya me menses me pains. I have to take in energy
drink alcohol
number form. But on no me no they care we no.
Pain na ko hu bio.
Me mitio. Oba na yi mitio. Barber shop bi. Ko na da them this oba Dimitris. Na ninu bi. What do you call it? Ulcer. I'll call to become hospital 1,000. The last one I'll call 800. Me to our number 3 and so still near. I'm so my papa be a help by mommy kakra miss catching no brain me a be a wayam.
Yeah.
So find your TV. The run bunon yini. So near to and me and also on try or DBAT or no me 2 at the chain no side
tribe him.
I feel pain. Eko. Me the ene kakra na aka no cross be pa me cho se minsan fa bi.
Faka no.
So you see, hwene alanche mantin kai. Wo se me ana me pese o che ati utumira
no actually see
UP, you want to be responsible opposition, not just criticize.
Okay.
Abani ya de ne ya. Ye bompa say NDC be ne ma so that ye ba.
Yeah.
Yetimi ato aso ne ya bi aboa Ghana bebre. Nti me ye UP for we are not here. Say NDC ye say na no.
Okay.
Say bibi nya sa ban ye we de enye. Ben ye we de say ebo aba so hwe ne land kan. Or say just a minute. Health delivery services. Minka we ni person e be ya integrated food, herbal and traditional medicine practiced in all public health institutions across the country. Say one na ya toto niema be
herbal medicine
ya to ya call baby wo da evaluation that under doctor or they say akuto say No, the
former Tafo MP. Yeah, I could say.
Procurement monitoring and evaluation.
No, a minister for monitoring and evaluation. Yes.
That was 2019.
Yeah.
Koena a Ghana Health also be adding a year. Drobi Nubia. Nabusa Ghana so it's very good for malaria.
Yeah.
I'm so shop ni bi baby I'm in road ni so baby. I'm saying then no more fan calls hospitals be I say. Mpenifo ne say. Omo de omo nkofo nkasa wa say.
Ni
mo advertise it. No more advertise it. Be mo crane roof abonte no. Ye nto mo de.
Wow.
Na adibia madam fobi obi call be see
ebeje nkwa no.
And a drone yes me benum bi even COVID time obi numbe mienu no enya COVID ni bi eba
from
and no call a mampon scientific and normal shop bia in ra obi hu
yeah
you will love it
true
madam for baku bi obi call be see so me can read it to na yakọ eni and a papa ni din ko no oh when you wrong no so ye bi drew what do you call it omumunya dempo
truth na
daddy omo yare bo muntimi humi
osa debi ayi asthma
papa ne so ya asthma drew no ye bi mo obi nipa ne complain bio nti ono ma me no me mate o kata ne doctor bi so obi so busa ne say doctor no busa etu ase ana ebrebre
ase
no so papa ne say etu ase so omo nyintum and how that ka kro omo nyintum say ebe tu ase
say de omo
nyintum ebrebre ase de say yare ne kwa na ba nti de me ka ko sinya ne say Ghana ye nim ya haw be the politics no akata ne man so ne empese be ne ma yi
it's true
NDC MPP and one ya na ne but nyameti ase
UP ho mate the yellow man mame Emra Gabi ho no mo Gabi your health sector ina ewie year review komo no mame ntio
me apanye mame nchao mame ncha mini am abidjafo am no ma share me say we be say ni me honda
yes
da bia ma bia me chia na na bi incoming
Henry Nana Boache wa Ghana
wa be du Ghana
di
me party mo eso jama midi imprint dey ada ba ko nyame ye wona na bi abrabo mu em say nyame nsa wo mse de wo kana o say nyame nsa em za no permission na wo awunua the member of parliament for the people of Tafo
a covering center sefua okay yes o can the latest couple in town no
post TB bi abon na bi o chere say
okay
hwe wona wo ba na the experience awonya no se fata say onya say di bia no de boa party ti o munyina be ka ho a o mo na bi
yes, we are dedicating home to the service of the party.
6 years of party.
Among for a years or more appointment near the day, or tana party ni more some party noa and ne or so better as well. Party should build him up.
The next Mame Sancha, we the member of parliament for Oferico, Honorable Mike.
Yeah, Mike do. Yeah.
I can't hear Casano. Yamini did do any problem. And I know I'm say parliament a break a crowd when you're going buy why you try exams. You're quite of us what they man set coach chairman for Naimpo, Ubaka University. I was like University, you are upon this in the constituency.
Yeah.
Now lecturers are a bit more or no money or no more a share vans or more you get together. I come to become one of me. I make me I make college provost of math for money now or what me I make lecture about called chairman. Structural engineering and reinforced concrete design, timber construction design.
Okay.
To our money MP. It didn't command on say or kaya or nim quite fast. Mammy Quachia, me mammy, Sylvia, our Soberson trade women organizers.
Okay.
In fact, in common, I didn't know.
Gabi over to us now. Yellow, a me message be what has say a more minia baby. Me macho unim ohinini. Ama Texas.
There be many ama some day. Ono ni se minim so emi ni akete.
Yes. Area wo hwe na wa send me message say yaw. Busa yellow man say onim ohinini ama Texas na.
Ama Texas.
Let me abeka o busa me busa.
O busa me born ma me ne but ama ne ma me o.
Aha.
Akusu aga.
Aha kwa hu.
There be me chade.
Aha.
maame no hwa o hwe nipa bi no
yeah what's your friend mama say Akosua Gladys
so bodin o
many agidi na Akosua Gladys ama Joyce
unumade na maame no ye oton mo so da bi oboka
na ohini ni maame ton mo so da bi na oboka adentia
se waso a obehia gabi di o maame mama waduane ejibi na di
no watibia ma
so ni mo bia ni bibia fie ti ono be free Texas assassins and I say ohia boboa na be
no mo old town and I say
there be old town
okay.
Texas na wono yeti iskafo amante
okay
nti obenante obebe iskafo amante na old town na mo a wate ache no ne nkofo ma wahwe wo no
de yasem ketwa wow
no bakro no dinam na wani beji
wow
onti amade enkomo eda haye kwa
oh haye kwa gabi bi adwazo hini ma memo ha wie yi
sa wo sister no so there
oh hini ni ohun
nzi for no because we vibe na say all the program bi asesa so be we friend confessions
that's it
me me yonko ba ko Dr. Alex a champion of construction management ye ko class na ono no me no nya na driving in they driving out tie kwa before say be free for me so through campus
na
ye tie confessions ni na kwam nsem ni banan de
obeka church to
amante ene to aso ene ko wani anu ka bebo bana was stress bi na enti I been sham da but I think it's a very wonderful person can ask him for my
owo bibia bi oye full package
ama asesa
wasesa ama o
wasesa kakra
oye vibe
so unu ama nkola abiri ma jise yenum na yebitimi no
ono ka chemo se ya oyire na me crazy o bijiga
Texas na ye kan no e wono yen ko keke o
me yire no ni kuma say husband enemy ni kuma say husband enemy
ama waba from plan we mo wano
ano pay kra me ni nyana na wo office ya e no bre me eyi bi so fa koma nkwala na omudi bread anom nam say mama te me dase
me
kacha ma say be ko bongoli ma kutubu
mate
me to ansem no
gabi e to aso
we kwa da me nkasa wo ho nche because na e ma me reho
yeah
we anya amanyosem ni pankwa ene e kan wasa empenifo mo we betu bia say de esi no esida no omudi kan in 2023 ABS will voter original about 29-year-old Ketra Owi
yeah
or because your mana ayaresa yamano
yeah
offer the same thing abaya bin so voter river authority via hospital but also called the one pani and ni kwan say the one
wow
enche uhun dey see watermala e ma teaching hospital cry e ma see your kotena
yes
so the your friend is a medical negligence
last week or so lady ya omokwane kaswa omoye ni CS wiye what you want to say
so problem pan say assembly and bad they be make us say we should go to the fundamental cause of some of these many you make us he made a very salient point and I want to dwell on it you see me us uncle from modwene say some causes is not it shouldn't be about say nipa nenim otimi digu ne trim osua wo hunti yes san hwa akoma ne opepa ti nipa ne mu ansa na allow
certain courses any programs tertiary institutions
all professional courses at the university once the university courses any professional courses they are key professional courses for school those courses now say maybe wo ano na make catch register they have to find a way of interview students counselors will be able to detect say akray nyame ho odin ni hunu mu ne de odi adom o pepa ne tema
odwini nipa ho
okay I guess I am man nya because say ni fie woska and they can these are the root cause of what is happening
say the medicine no nyina akoye fee pay you know
obi a oni
na akoye fee pay
oni ho aka de zo be accountant there will be misappropriation on the person's part
it's true
and che abemo obi o ye bank one relations manager kofa obisika de akotwa
is it 12 million Ghana cedis and now 1.2 million Ghana cedis
12 million cedis that is like 120 trillion
120 yes
e akohu SBB
yes odi akotwa bet
ama ndey
anu otu akosin ko
otu akosu ko people so otu akosu ko people so
obi anka sika ho hyehyɛ ne dan sɛ ba mani pesika nyina saa de ne man abrabo but ye ko school nam de na menya ya koye ya nti onim there what even comes with the
at what got the investment
could be more
because in car
because investment do nya 10% you are sadisi kanaba betu baby that then
because on say be any pana me so afei course be say pharmacy medicine engineering because they be amaka engineering is one of the dangerous ventures you will put somebody who is not ready for me
but you find it trial
I'm telling you point blank engineering say doctor ekuma specialist ko okum 3
doctor ekuma say
maximum 3 practice surgery oko first patient answer by me
VIP fa
patient answer
VIP,
by me
yeah.
3 the medical the surgeon board will now question and they revoke your license.
Yes.
Say medicine, say engineer, special structural engineer, civil engineer, or fully structural works it costs in thousands. All they say or make come.
Yeah. Abrosa.
It was a structural framework.
Yeah.
Nancy and Chay, Achimota.
Yes.
Imagine saying Nepoman.
Nancy so bakubi ane so musia e dwirigu no ya sore wase.
Yes. A branch about what minimum from Accra. Richard. Is it one of the security services? Ne ban from me, I mean Richard. Because was some Moses Abo.
Oh, okay.
And then be set top Martins. Hey, yeah, 1,000 na.
Aye.
A fairly structural integrity.
Yes.
I didn't think that Dan come and see crew many pepper than your demo.
Yeah. But that's what you.
Yes. Say, Cassa, a kumwa, it come in thousands. So these are professional courses, and I say, no man, and the Pepano or Donya Badayane, which our health sector is part. And nay, and great because school no more resource now, and you're fine, be on nursing. A people crack us a bit green, and my message, Michelle Green, and mamma, my buyer.
Yes.
That or Pepano may have been a victim to some of this. Me, mammy, I'm funny crazy. Me, mammy, you'll be a no yari. Yari, come, mamma, make a crama. Walk on me.
Okay.
Yapen.
Okay.
Bekaya about 15 years ago, my mama Ariana Jubi, we took my mother to the hospital, my government hospital. Yakoena nurse her duty. Now, Kanula Pra or my mamma a problem. Now, me call man, Casaman Cabro for me a china. She said, me a month idea, men and mamma made them morning. So, oh, my member, you might can be. They have a duty of care to this patient, but I said, oh, no, your papa. I said, oh, no, your papa.
Oh, your moi, yeah.
But you know, so Chakuma, anyone, just say, yeah. Man, nurse because I catch them say, oh, you university on your man yet nurse there your office guaranteed.
Yeah.
And they motivated these young ones. Or peppermint man, I can nurse the patient fear no patient or fear nurse for boom baby oh krumase. No bomb say they are fear.
Fear guru ho.
Imagine. And this is happening in our health sector.
No nipa no sa no peno.
Oni of pepper. Of course, who is because on your but I only say nipa no down or any meeting or down.
Yeah.
But society no and the system is forcing people to be at where they are not supposed to.
It's true.
And think again a beba can say doctor waka say Hippocratic oath oath in Hippocratic oath. Sa oath ni kire say se previous.
Professor Jimambedu Akusakra kan in the report no say
krana wo dia
I obudin. Yeah.
Kura military me no a ho kura nsan no na nya sorry because that is the oath of allegiance to save people's life.
Yeah.
That's what the oath means.
Yeah.
Tiabaya de pan doctors etc. Abranti we engineer to say me
yeah.
Kete 29 years.
Yeah, 29 years. Charles Mesa.
Yeah, accidents.
And Arahosam say sisters in so medical doctors. Arahosam no.
Onza de ba kon so mi so Safonsa no ho.
Safonsa no ho.
This sisters do mo kwa bo eji amanfo. When matter so mo nua be ma ni nya no.
Enya no. Ye de ne e fa so.
Eni papa bedu akosa wo firi mi krom.
Yeah, mampo asante mampo, yeah.
Wo fa prekope.
Yeah.
Ene metie no. Now you could see or yawa papa na kumo.
Yeah.
Especially mo de opepa any abadaye na call adwuma no ho sumo man no so mo jini pan.
And there are profession bia or certain individuals or mo ye man ye fe. And a ma wo ye wakono e ma okoko ye bi nti so to na o ya se na na o dina wa wonti ase.
Ti abusuan no na abusuan ne ka se o ma committee no report atu na me ra ho se so abemu me change fie kakra de na nso obeye me infancy me chi ba mienu
yeah
but
emfane ma back
we no emfane ma o pipa o na mabuza mo say it is halfway pa na de na no mo dwene
ye din komo no kra yellow man na say imaka say me say ntine nkomu ntimi mfane ntina plastic chair mo
me say biti
And I say, Omon no cran, to form cram,
and Papa Baduakosa.
Yeah.
What's it me? I don't know pathology there. He's the best around.
Yes.
What's it after pathological way no sense? I don't know say about any wo ya slow death.
Yes.
All because the moja movement ni wo na marshal.
Yes.
It will be catch say sebe nkwanshan wo free my control.
It's true.
It is due to the negligence. Say o ma hwe ne hwe han wona wonim.
It abemu ane bre e woni wo. Ya omo ansana. Yes.
Which I said nanka medical expert no. Omo ye de bronika say due diligence. I say come ke come no our house no so a.
Yeah.
Me nua panyi. Anko mo je nua no kwasi wo mai.
It's true.
We are one of the several instances as Okroma say.
Yeah.
One of the other your boy examples be 5. Yes, right. Say no tie we na wo ye health worker.
Yeah.
Say yin yankopon free wa.
Ebi so mu muade.
Say yin next sebe abrabo funu the kind of sometimes you may see those senses and answer those reports but yeah mubi no. Me kroma santemampon. Dia wo ho no. Me kroma santemampon nya me pa obetima tena wo school avia university crown faka bokumase. Because you were nursing a midwifery training school, you were Monica's training college, or your mom tech training college, or in fact, the only male training college in West Africa. It's a teacher for me,
Gabi,
you see,
what should I do with? You man our way. Oh, say one wants to say, this same nurses will be called a Jumasa or private hospitals.
Yeah.
The attitude.
Yeah, okay, private hospital. Even doctors in a crowd, or 2 or more private hospital. The attitude is different from.
And the answer is leadership.
The leadership.
Okay. And supervision, yes.
Public sector, the end of the day. Politics.
Private hospital,
private hospital, no, so I can but still a committee no home. On Kintin no home,
because the leadership no political appointment.
Sure.
Into my buying a banty and fan.
Matias, Gabi.
They must one of your doctors, one of your first aid givers, whatever your designation may be in the health sector. When you say Nippon Quantisikusia, we young couple free wa, one year named the Yamiadons on Nippon. He says so. 2, when you show at arena, when you say you have a duty to God, a duty to humanity. And if you have one man, I say, you know, tell them there's a funny be more dear.
Oh,
me uncle be me uncle be dingo. Maybe they have not nana or you can or buy an abeso, Madame Fubi or bear me or nest. Or buy any command so Gabby won't do me and make you one dear.
I didn't know me any children.
Now there was a more dear, the brave more dear.
Baby Subuadio.
Mobia, who down a crowd. No, to me, position, no guys, okay, no, me, young warrior, and dear, my man for shift. Never meet me before friends, I ain't down a life, man. Because some people are so passionate about the job, but nephew says, be all warrior. Mamma Safwa, and I make an answer. Mamma Safwa, or Canada, and bring. Mamma draw back, Mamma draw of quad days. Okay. Me catch on the month for shift to him, and what are you call? No, I call be the man. Why? Because the warrior, she is passionate about what?
Saving a life.
But say the American system, no, some of these people are forced out.
Nancy pa me madam for pharmacies be on any no more confanoche or more emergency side. Nancy me too among catching them so me ko friend na hwe say me am call them there me man inti me and I'm sending a message bro no one offer me a WhatsApp call and I'm say now woman no ti kroma so be friend WhatsApp me pick ya yes and then no say me ba na ti say me ne abusia me ne nkwala ni na I'm say what ne expertise not like chakra kakra or Christian service oh yeah you know I'm say it would dey nyasa we nyina call o say nyasa nkwala no bebre
my observation kakras me come you see omoya workshops pa health sector open baby but ni nyina technical
say hono musudi
me don't say there is a particular and a peculiar problem with them hono omonya ho workshop ni nyina technical
customer service ni
very good say be customer service say
patience no
customer service be mo passing comment
what
you say see a better that see leadership at the facility, no.
Health facility,
medical superintendent. It shouldn't even be so. We administrative, managerial.
Yeah.
Enti omo attempt is omo be a friend administrative managers concept. Back hospitals. Omo ampene, omo shooting it down.
You make no. Say me time.
Yes.
You make no.
Yeah.
The first one challenge say hospital no is an administrative body.
Yeah.
It's in here an administrator. The person need not necessarily be a
medical doctor.
Discipline.
Yes. But yes, almost so no. Or need the boss. Doctor no jina. Doctor ni muno.
The man is dangerous. The man is who say right.
There's a genesis to that.
You
I'm sure the Nintia doctors near say they don't understand. Say me a doctor. I could administrator. Be no obey me boss. That was what they were.
Against
administrators, some health administrators.
Yes.
And some of the administrative managers. Administrator, no.
Yeah.
Or a health administrator.
A health administrator.
Medical officer and a medical officer.
But the administrator will take care of the clients. Okay.
That be beyond.
Yeah.
A doctor, no.
Yes.
A relationship with nurses, no?
Yes.
And
with your patient.
I don't know.
Okay. It's the administrator can like call the bluff of the doctor.
Of
so
course,
he said
and the health administrator.
Okay.
Procurement issues in health administration, procurement.
Yes.
About that rested on the administrative manager. Nanka,
Gabi, I am called the next topic. So, no, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Mama Sansa. But before the boo, baby, but say, is an angry man? A hungry man is an angry man.
Yeah.
Come to Nipa, the before name, winter to be back. Quite a sebbe, a buying. So this are my sick as some fashion soon yet. Special my form for. No quite Juma, Britiel for a long time.
It's what you say, crowds and what I tell you, man. You want to be fair,
oh yes.
And because of some of these things are patients in the form no if you are not saying like I saw walk come out to my son to trigger the best buying send them great picketing and this are buying when you are not when you scam contractors met na bo about
and this are buying and this are buying
me pamacho mama Gabi nkasa mesremo imane yalo mesremo
la last prime minister no now support on robo can ya pon we ni anka on tra anka do okay
it's true the same party na
no
imamemo aba mesro ai
democracy me the India be doing a boil has nothing to do with the law.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with a papa call super delegate in here. It's a matter of principle. Okay?
Yeah.
Say na your party.
Yeah.
And I'm there was Sebia Kwakovi and I for I'm so okay.
Yeah.
So that is my principle. That's my position. And see, they make an answer. I buy say health workers no. They are mobile will send. We
contractors
about na yellow cast de be no yes me in particular say enya say because of political expedience
as na edu baby ambo equalization no issues
so I don't know my yakopeska no cause wa me hold them ni papa wa
yes so I mean interchange about 29 point something million dollars
enti the American say abayam enhwe na affairs no yes and go back to reforms and started from the basic levels modus operandi recruiting man vote to help
na kare so ofa buku no nto no bo asen kan
buku e bae
mama Gabi fancy mame mama
buku papa will easy here try nyanye omo yam prete so hard copy number soft copy of iPads. Me na representative papa.
Now what kind?
I read from cover to cover. Platforms. You man they all not here.
So what kind of what you see?
Mesremo.
Cover on platforms. And the book read them. You for me because me.
What kind?
The Genesis kwa yenya kwa releasing ma you na you one short copy kwa you dealing with ma I for free. In fact, I had the chance to free this document. Of course.
It's me what
it's your document that's na you can say. Or how how I found great crackles for more Montie.
It's true.
One hour young farmer.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel what bed you want. There should be proper supervision. Yeah. I feel so a bang. Brown incentives there's all the moment and mom
motivate you or mono.
Yes, and you pan quapan, you had the thought of prayer. You have a ebeha.
It's true. Matemeda say the day at the Gabi Tre Junior or the NPP communication team home. And I'm no and Canonenka making messages like a crap. Thank you about the next issue. So, oh, Ima.
Next is now before I say Omo started Omo corrupted. The year came. What do you show? Owia no rotation now for 9-10 months. Na Yamano 1 city. Oni boafo. It was or at the mercy of area boys. When I'm corrupting. Onya clearance for close to 6, 7, 8 months. The salary mai. Enti at the mercy of the area boys.
Yes.
Enti answer no crown settle no I corrupted.
Mate.
Enti juma papa be no babe.
Ima.
And when na to so MPP NDC ababe sine.
Mate. Mama status an komo we free yellow man ho. CDD Mani Ghana ne 12 others omo joining Supreme Court on OSP case ne wo hono no. Na yemfa NPP chairmanship race no emfa enter to kakra. Na ye yellow mama starting free hono mo.
Policy.
Yes.
Goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Policy, Obius as a policy cried. A set of actions, law, regulations, and decision government makes to solve public issues. Now, I'm going to policy. Any person in a town, sign nipa no town, omu interest first. Nipa omu policy no. Omu interest na first. So omo dia bi ba no me ne be wentwi a no mato ato grapevine no then ko fire say the way dia ba nye say ti ma e ha mo no mo ye hu de da na mo ne ma transe okay mo den na mo pe no mo dia hye nti na be hu say aban the policy bi aba o na trade union for is we na CSOs be hu na asori ne ma bi trese policy na de bu e di be mia mo ana ye be pese mo ye say nya ma mo mra ne entity ni ye
Imani got microphones here. Oh no.
So that's a policy backed by actor. Yeah. OSP. Nana Kufuado.
Yes, Nanado.
Or the campaign say Obobe a
special prosecutor's office.
And in himself Ghana per the constitution. To me, the moment penina is that to me Nasama or far Attorney General.
Yeah.
To me a prosecutor in the name of the state.
Yes.
It is a whole year policy. It's a share constitution near my eka.
Yeah.
Then we say to Krubia Mamada.
Yeah.
Once I make some more policy, no more interest first. OSP policy, no more year any act nearby any now. They intentionally left some loopholes. School ban, I'm saying, Omomoto, almost everything. What's the drain?
Shekain. Yes.
So you visualize into the future. Say me bit me see. Say sir me a ye hye de aba no. E betia me ana say intia me. Into OSP policy ne act ne by ni na no. Deliberately they know they intentionally left loopholes. To be kaya na say no mo boss say the current attorney general eba no obusa questions bebre o parliament. Sadi omode be say ni MPP time campaign promise inti yentuaso. Now one is speaking Professor Michael Kwe. Or a lawyer?
Yes.
They know them guys say nipetimo. They know. So they left it because if into me wedding na no meja to kunato, they know say and no meja to wa. Okay, yeah, they say mo de rien.
Yeah.
No ma penko for mo be boom to crew in a da.
Yeah.
Boom. What's a Martinami Dubai? Martinami do prosecute you. Because he knows, to Krobi or normal tries into obey all the investigation, all the corruption near money in a but don't me for Bianco. Because of Cobons will be free, baby, to me a challenge. You do baby a phone on us, or not a cannon, seven, say, me a crime at all.
Yeah.
And a coffee is here jumping.
Yeah.
So you gave me the way, call me the way, call, not call time. You do baby, I know you know, my poor man, so a private person, I didn't OSP call court.
Yeah.
A quite a court and say, oh, person would to me. Okay. Mami kan adi ansana maba we just yi na unhu say the act ni na ade ba ko pe ni sini peg na ne 1990 Italian 90 World Cup ni
yes me share kakra
unhu say na Maradona si bobo that time na ne so ari cocaine ade Maradona si pega
yes
Manuel
untimi ntu
eno na ewo constitute ewo act ni na yo de metie si for mo me just penamin kan o me pese act no just one portion be petido pa kan o messages ni we na be do na mahwe
okay mame enye we ya Grace minim se producer birthday no de amawa na nka menye emfa emfiri hono na ye ntoaso good or say happy birthday to Sofumame Mrs. Cynthia Opon. Happy birthday to Sofumame Mrs. Cynthia Opon, where the Deputy Chief Director of Human Resources Tafo Government Hospital Kumasi. Where Deputy Chief Director of Human Resource Tafo Government Hospital Kumasi. We free Kojo Eji Amwakon. Kweju eji miami kweju eji amwako anase wani kweju eji amwako okay one ye head of IT Kumasi South Hospital kweju eji amwako ye head of IT Kumasi South Hospital say so for mama Mrs. Cynthia Opon omo happy birthday nti ye nyina kweju eji de na jesi ye nyina ye mass of mama a glorious birthday
ati o say
yellow
say mandate of the office 4 say except otherwise provided in the constitution.
There's a mandate of office for OSP.
No.
Okay.
Apart from the old constitution, the office is not subject to direction of or control of a person, an authority in the performance of the function of the office.
Okay.
See, say constitution need to me apart from constitution need to me nipa bi antimi mawe. Now, any other by 2, subject to the clause 4 of the Article 88 of the Constitution, the office shall, for the purposes of this act, be authorized. Constitution need to me no. I think the Constitution need to me no. Authorized by the Attorney General to initiate, conduct the prosecution of corruption and corruption-related offices. Who say? Yes, office no mandate near the amount. Ye constitution need to me free wa. Oni pe bia ni obetimi a kire wo ne authority bia ni ho.
Yes.
Into ye wadwuma. And also kato say for the purposes of Article
88.
Yeah. O say eno pe ne matumi kwan a obefa so abetimi e di obi akoko.
Yes.
Sa 2 minutes no constitution de ama attorney general na de be mawo na nsa na watimi
akokot
intinye se tokro no omo de atum be fulfill
campaign promise
they know na do ni omo trans they know say ye free abema bi a niam bi a ye ne niam bi no eniam bi betimi ekoti aye ya kase e benti emfa we mra ye de ba na ye de odi Ghana fo hu se ye de aba ye bibi
okay
na tokro bi da bebedu ne edin a sa tokro bi de be fam awram ene tokro ma fam pi etu so roll enchantment hwe ne ma we nyina me de won na me ka se ahoma konkro ni o ye de akoma NDC ye de ama president John Mahama it is say o kan anu bi on say ye responsible opposition nti ye ma solution hwe Allah no say esa se sa to me no attorney general on ofo bia ba ontimi nya wu enti se ye pese ye ma obi obe fight corruption no aside attorney general se ye ma ni to me na constitution ni na se ye free o se nya attorney general ne kwa na betimi nya
okay
no akọji to me free na se ye ma na se ade we constitution eno na ye ha adwen
okay
enti se ye pese obi ko independent se ye we free constitution
ebi kura se yemfa prosecution powers ne bi ma Shraj yemfa bi ema Iyoko yemfa bi ema the CID
police I think I say ye was Shraj
Yeah.
Yoko, a doors will be
yes, all these bodies. Police for to make us say they are quite any general on waiting for advice. Not Nipania remanding.
Yeah, my main country say amend the constitution to establish and appoint an anti-corruption czar.
Okay.
With independent prosecutorial authority. Prosecutorial authority.
Yeah.
Separate from that of the attorney general. The anti-corruption czar will replace the special prosecutor. One will say introduce an anti-corruption citizen charter requiring every person as provided under the Article 41 of the 1992 Constitution to protect and preserve public property and expose the combat misuse and waste of public funds and property.
Yeah.
Establish anti-corruption award scheme to reward and incentivize the key public sector officials and appointees for demonstrating zero tolerance for corruption in the course of their duty. One will say, what's say, or a politician or a diplomat. When we say politics, who say, when a problem, say, a best of a problem.
It's true.
It is all solution we are. Then be in our own chain.
Yeah.
One say, Obi Kasani a Kasa, meaning media lunch. This convention is a Unipanitimo again a bebuano.
That's it.
One was a Ghana policy now says, only and dream Bonima Ebidia. And the end is also nebedini here. Yes, and see, near American Kusiani say, OSP Nidia.
Yeah.
It was created with the intention of protecting Nanado in appointees.
Okay.
Simple.
Martinedi Eddie Orakojo Cranche Dodona friend Yellow Man or a part of the operations team of a UP party no Mame Emra a Gabi Honomo on OSP.
OSP is a matter of constitutional interpretation.
Yes.
And see, I don't know, but then I'm not crowd as well. So,
Intimodino, Yan. Yes. Yes.
Obey prejudicial.
Yeah, change Supreme Court determination of
yellow as more coming in Adrian. Say,
I didn't hear.
OSP
was created and in appointees of Hobine. Yeah. I didn't hear.
And then people obey that too.
Offer Ghana Mamra. Offer Ghana Mamra. A friend is the Constitution of the Republic. So for Constitutional Article 88. The said article, I don't know, the Attorney General, because Attorney General, lawyer, buying lawyer.
Yes.
Say, I buy you some man, this will charge you by. And yes, I'm buying you to me, and Article 88, and say, Article 88, cross 3, and say, Obi who can't do more on matters of criminality. The what to me so to me this any pan back the bond club. Yeah. Emma or mine, Attorney General. Tell to me, your man penny to me under such Article 58.
And your pony be the Attorney General. Okay.
Say, it's one of you say a name. It is so. Main
Attorney General, no so no mine on your some of the Kakujina Kokama.
Chief lawyer.
Yeah.
It's as a man, million yellow.
Okay.
I'm saying the Give me free bed. You must say, I won't say so. Say me na Kufuado, and I say me or Mampanini, Kufuado name a pump. And your best year, you 2 foot rogo Ghana for any a funtum Ghana for Asadia.
Yeah.
Na and Brandon so on, I walk and articulated, or how the woman ran say, Attorney General, I am Mampanini a pound.
Yeah.
So may Attorney General. Maybe say he's part of the executive. And just say, me executive now. I am prosecutor. Once I am for your own court.
Yeah.
I said, one pan in the right framework of
Bears. No.
It is a canana for you be on the catastrophe and proye that I didn't know about per se. Young fat Bassin office beer made to the special prosecutor office. Office of the special prosecutor. Every message said by our no dear, a sunset on free minimum and everybody into obey me your pepper say. One now, Obabi do a man about 4 mega per day. Obeto no begina send me Kwadu, Obamu Kodu, Mabijana, as a Libya. Ama, a buying or mine brand nafa. It is a so. Oma penyo or pepper way, timidus hardly way ban. What an in Bezukaze? Corruption in or the buyer. There's a walk around, act Nankasana, the import of that and go Yantia say. Check. So offer act na. Or how about is here? Abranzia or de act ya court. Why am I uncle? Me what tech? Me engineering. Simply no I law. No I am madam for.
Okay.
No I grab a got him and calculate your crime. Some money to why the PhD grabs away defend your range or be a doctor.
Okay.
No I am madam for.
Okay.
The rest last time I work around the call Supreme Court. Me no lawyer do. That I know much Galamsey demonstrators Bino.
Yeah.
He came to grant bail for some of them. Men grab no I am a uncle. No a former a law president okay university. No I am madam.
Okay.
No one at the alcohol said. No how you know nama CSOC be a coca
yeah.
Say offer the provisions of Article 88, especially Article 88 clause 3, Article 88 clause 4
yeah.
The woman to me. Say on one a bit mabo be called I want some a criminal matters they to me on Mamrano constitutional nation of Article 11 the sources of law. That is the greatest law of the land.
A constitution.
The amount to me so ultimately said man attorney general na pe and to me or the
authority, the powers. Yeah.
Say, when it comes to prosecution or not, yeah. All proceedings, so or such you can move or book on do just be a free. Anna, Yahoo say Brandon Brownian or how was her provision?
Yeah.
And the entrance name pet independent officer who's bit more poko do a man for Sabine do be out. For specific cases. Specific cases be I told it going on office of the social prosecutor. Yeah. So far act now. Say one or better share one like political or more exposed. Once I can be a politically exposed, so I could be a bank account. You will say I a politically exposed person because there are some details be I am from PA. It's yeah, the abase one or politically exposed, like on OD a buying because I didn't because one now a buying more appointment again almost share executive no more. Yes, days are Tony General now
for the minister ne appointees. Yeah,
I don't know cabinet.
Yeah,
I want to business or the
Neko court.
And you people are buying human. Why back where first walk at Proyen say, yeah, Betty Emra and the Bay is idea. Na yes and some papa no e can dey see us as ndo ma ko nyi say also on tiase say yama OSP no to me say otimi e de nkofo e bo mo ko adu
e do mo ko gina court
yama yetimi e hodo mo accountable on matters of corruption na say to me ne de it is solely vested in the
attorney general. Yes,
88
yes, yes.
But you see, if you read the two provisions of that constitution, meaning all constitution you have, already read if our constitution they read Article 88 clause 3 and Article 88 clause 4. These two clauses read the boom. So how can clause Zimi and Boamah? Clearly, nobody the act Nankasano. Here can was the OSP's act. It is no way in any contravention with the provision of the constitution. Or how be anyone? Okay, no. Offer at the be the long title.
Article
Article 88 clause 3 was the same.
Okay, me jump. You say key aspects of Article 88 clause. Where clause 4 na me babe kind. Or say centralized authority. The Attorney General has the primary mandate to initiate criminal prosecutions. 2. Delegation. The Attorney General can authorize other individuals or bodies, example, state prosecutors, to initiate prosecutions on behalf of the Republic.
Police or prosecutorial powers.
Yeah.
Yes, how to win a Attorney General one more okay, kind latter part of now or say and other bodies.
Yes, and other bodies. Yeah.
The OSP is a constitutional creation. It's an act of parliament.
Yes.
And the only way said the intention of the framers of the act. Now we as a people, democracy, don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, or my do say, or how are you person young dream program?
Yeah.
When I first why the provisions of Article 88, 80 my Attorney General and fin and show man penny because of war, finance minister, I corona cofan. We it's yempo before from never 2 million a day. Send more our own free executive. That was the intention.
Sure. And
then what kind the long title of the actor? The act conforms itself to the provisions of the constitution.
Okay.
They say so be empo obi asemwa. yen money pan and some na yakɔ so ne nya say the constitution provision wo fa act na act bia wo dey very long title long title no wo fa o say hwɛ kan be act no ntre ne gu ase wo dey wa kan ma tie o me dey act no ntre ne gu ase wo say then there no and the long title
say an act to establish the office of the special prosecutor as a specialized agency to investigate specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offences involving public officers and politically exposed persons in the performance of their functions, as well as persons in the private sector involved in the commission of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offences. Yes. There's another line. Yes, that line. Okay. Okay. Or say prosecute these offences on the authority of the Attorney General and provided. Yes.
So this is what the act is saying. So omo ye de there ye no kebi. Omo so mo nkyere say 2 million akufado de ma Attorney General a political appointment. It is not true. The act is now telling you that the prosecution will be done under the authority of the Attorney General. Because amamra no no to me etiti yo. The chere plan say, the chere plan say o ye ohwehwe mu ni na o ye ohwehwe mu ni na area. Sir, under the authority of Attorney General, it is not because case by case now akosema be 2 million. That is a constitutional interpretation. The time Makatom say, so when you student of law, when the mumra now delay with constitutional provisions are you careful anytime amamra mumpo. Even High Court, Court of Appeal, ain't mean a judge of the High Court or the Court of Appeal has no jurisdiction interpreting the law.
To interpret the law, but it lies in the bottom of the Supreme Court.
The interpretation of the law, Article 130 of the 1992 Constitution, it's a sole prerogative. So, in other words, if you look at the dictates of Article 130, it says that the Supreme Court has the original jurisdiction. When we say original jurisdiction, it means the Supreme Court pay any work with my church. So better now say this act is in conformity with the provision of Article 88. It is a day say OSPI you know that come Attorney General. Mame authority to prosecute. Now what's our money? You are picking and choosing in between. Why not person won't cook?
Medase Gabi, medase. Mame mre ima mame tell.
Come on, I do.
What yellow man? Mame tell ima.
Yellow man, several kinds of say. You see, Gabi has tried.
Yes.
Gabi has really tried. And now, a smart guy. I say, you may say, I'm not judging.
Man, someone need more.
Come be free.
Money more.
I'm going to Gabi take. Kumasi City more.
More planning.
And yes, I'm getting what. Yeah, planning scheme.
Now, ko bogumbe.
Yeah, analysis near the. Gabi a try as intelligent
as he is.
This is what I expected.
Yes.
But me person catch Gabi say. Say won kwa brochire da. I don't say bro ni etwoma. Untimi say bro ni.
It's true. Baby, I want come on that every no.
And Bible cast him.
Yes.
Or say nyansa. A crown
a chain him there.
Nyansa.
Yes.
A crown a chain him there.
Yes.
And now what's your philosophy? So there can be say deductive and inductive thinking.
Yeah.
And inductive and deductive thinking.
Yeah. For
want of time, me fire low man Gabi dieno.
Yeah.
Now I'm breaking it down.
Yes, kaboom.
Etief for assembly you say. Koma ye dieno na ye say nanado. What did he attempt?
Yeah.
As president.
Yes.
Ewa bra o ka say the office of the special prosecutor ba na ni tiri mu pone say or the ba say the be ya ono ba be bo Attorney General na o metimi akon etia ketase hye ene proye adentia ni nyina ne say obi wo ho a na o ma bam na nado na kasa yi na waye bone na bi Attorney General ndi na mse ne kon na kra nenti na wa entumi am prosecute no nti OSP ni ba dia obitima prosecute no. Now the question, my statement is writing done in the wrong way can be sinful. Nanado ababe Ghana for crocro de John. I'm telling you, obedi di atem.
Adintia.
Nanado catch say office of the special prosecutor no dey back. Say the be obi wa na bam no ye keta hye ne proya. Say ni pado betima holdi sa obi o wa bam no responsible.
Yes.
Nana de lawyer. Nana de lawyer. Coming kasi wadi Ghana for it. Or a lawyer into one nimpa say. Constitution said a gabi. I can't yet. Now Oma also can't be no. Netiti and say it still remains to say.
Yes.
Nipa bako pe. And a Ghana to me na. I the prosecutor reaction inside.
Yes.
Or no attorney general.
But attorney general no bit mama kwai other people I am
an English teacher. Na butre. Constitution say nipa bako pe.
It's true, yes. Nipa bako pe.
And a Ghana to me, no. The reaction is I say unprosecuted acts of corruption. And a constitution they say attorney general no opa tio word no twini eka. Hold on. Brofra kan no. E ka say
time na OSP this is Cecilia brother pa e court no. Attorney general no the man permission.
Very good. One man permission go betimi. No, I'm asking you. Based on provision of
I am also asking you,
88 clause 4, article 88 clause 4 now
permission. Attorney general na man permission say on for Cecilia brother pa enko gina court knowing very well say the party na wa bem ebegu na nim ase. Attorney general na ma OSP no. Debbie on the man to me and on the man to me our article 88 clause 4 yeah okay yeah second unity of Debbie no
was say attorney general no was said to me na attorney general my classical case in contest yeah gabi na kasa my classical case in contest was say until an attorney general now kasa attorney general police asemko police station to me cast her
attorney general advice
so the kind of I have the floor oh my classical case in contest
yes
police or prosecutor
yes
yeah refer to attorney general's office
yes
yeah choice of go ahead of some sort
waiting for attorney general's advice yeah
into a corner attorney general fina
on your case no only here
I shall say
and that's what the
same you see the same that at 88 clause 4 no I say making mention of other
yes or say prosecutors and other
very
bodies.
Good
yes
very good OSP ebini gabi na say ebini police
yes
prosecutor and ebini OSP
office
very good so the value is the same yoko hold on me say nyansa crunching we are making inductive and deductive thinking
yes
what you say
yes
when you into the next year this year I got form this year I got forms
no
this year market somewhere market somewhere what you say what you say enti Nana Akufo-Addo because for political expediency ta no munyina tie ma makrasa no tie omunyina for political expediency no omu shada be create impression bi say baby bi papa bi say the yellow market no a loophole
yeah but ima be men can say emra pa ho say be correct sade na
that is where
why don't we correct it and give him powers now open to prosecute you at the
let's amend the constitution
but the very good
amend the constitution and reforms that we do it
very good
yeah be call referendum eboa a referendum
very good
but it yes
Nana do idea na fantastical super fantastic
yes
but execution no na azan
got it wrong
azawum
wrong
obezayen or I will say it as it is
yeah
or the bezayen onim say they will definitely come and steal enti yefa zabin shem say they be say and be say President Mahama and it is what is here we are throwing it to him say also we are anti-corruption campaigner now President Mahama say Anya let's have a referendum say the Gabi because he entrenched into referendum
yes or no then we vote
I'm a reform very good say susu say also corruption no
uncrofo baby
papa na say Martina me say Nana do mother serpent and say also onya father serpent there
okay
let's hold a referendum
yes
na yan explicit say
yes
the attorney general and the OSP then it settles the case then we know I say, politician bia obey biano. The Attorney General do not need. And
OSP do not need the authority of the Attorney General to prosecute the person.
Moving forward, and say, abide, you know. Sir, judicial, you know, on Pekwen be on the first one. Say,
to parliamentary.
But on the also tenure of office kakra or mechanism security kakra.
Me say a judicial service or monto about what people no be jina. Or metro ma OS.
No about OS.
Very good. Me pese be abine be. Abine be
IGP near the ading na yenko enim ne expand it to those places.
Na that would way to na
yengin free ho.
Way to na yenya ni sa.
Sorry but say chairman Toniako.
Medema no si. Asem bia ni wa Gabi beka wa ha. Brofo bia ni wa Gabi beka wa ha.
Aw ye better
defeat Article 88
no. It's true.
Australian English na say for English.
Masa, we a lawyer, me so me brofo papa.
Na say law on the brofo na try.
What you say?
On the brofo na so yeah English students.
We are law students, English students.
Subject verb agreement na dey nyina yet say. It's true. Gabi Mamitio, yes. We are educating our listeners. We entertain them. We educate them and give them information.
There are constitutional interpretations. There are so many.
They be put this as a first week not just see a time as soon. 5:50. It was
10 minutes.
There be news beba it was say news from Begada. Tell me bet much and 5 minutes.
5 minutes. But chairmanship they say when
my time, Mister. Your time.
88 clause 4 now. Or say offenses in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall be at the suit of the Attorney General or any other authorized, any other person.
Relax.
The word authorized. Underline the word authorized.
Yes.
Yes.
Underline the word authorized. Matthias, part bet or say there shall be an Attorney General of Ghana who shall be a Minister of State and the clause 4. Okay, for all offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic shall be at the suit of the Attorney General. Yes, or any other person authorized by him in accordance with any law.
Hold on. Authorized by who?
Authorized by the Attorney General.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Who hold you on
any other law?
Authorized.
Wait. I say by him in accordance with any other law. Yes.
The OSP is an act of creation. It's
it's an act of parliament.
And what it means is that the powers of the OSP by the creation of that law is waived to the OSP.
Yes. Mama Tirami do the office in a crowd operate you.
I'm surprised about
because he wanted to. He said it expressly. He wanted
why is it that he said he was able to do?
And they were told, say, until he's granted say.
But say Kisieja Bembe ye. It who stop? He was there.
The Attorney General granted Kisieja Bembe the chance.
It's the Attorney General and the council on first is Abnana.
We didn't
very was a good party. Well, okay. Metiase.
Attorney General, and take you over.
Yeah.
That's the rule of the High Court. Take you over the powers.
Yes.
So if a power is not vested, how do you take it back?
Yes.
And the court now when say the decision of the High Court is in ultra virus.
Yes. It's the Supreme Court. Yes, not Supreme Court. It means there's something. Obi has some